just so I can get my way. And I think you do this cause you realize I won't wait. I see right through every look in your eyes. I hear right through every fairy tale lie. Won't say a word but the stories you write, they tell me enough. And you told me I'm beautiful cause I told you you don't tell me enough. You're lying next to me cause I told you you don't touch me enough. Now you told me stay with me cause I told you you've been working too much. You told me you care for me cause I told you you don't show me love. Show me your love, 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 show me your love.
I don't wanna make you think that I'm saying things cause you prompted me. Been working with a leg, a fucked up past, I want you to be proud of me. It seems like day one, you was fond of me. Same shit I felt for you, then I fell for you. Fell in life, it's embarrassing to tell the truth. But now it's to the point where my love is up for debate, and maybe it's too late to shake. I think love is shown, you think love is spoken, and we both coming from the same place. For every song that I write, it's a note to self, a note to God, note to you. Don't count me out, besides this and my daughter, I only got love for you. I've been suppressed, I ain't the best. Up the problems, took all the stress. Think I way too much shit on the line, but you can't see emotions, got you blind. Past life regression, lifetime lessons, carrying a message. Real life angels, battling depression.
Show me your love, 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 show me your love. Show me your love, 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 show me your love. Show your love, baby.
The universe was for me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe was for me to win, yeah. The universe just gave me a leg. Sit down an angel so fine and so thick, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win. Send me an angel. I woke up smiling this morning, feeling so grateful. I'm dripping in 40 pointers, mama, I made it. I had a dream about this feeling and I claimed it. Yeah, I embraced it. I'm so blessed, and I probably don't deserve all this, and I know that. Yeah, I know that I'm a mess, but you see more than the surface. Girl, you're more than beautiful, you're perfect. Oh, oh. Heaven only knows, oh, oh, oh. You're more than what I want, you're what I need. Gotta give it up, oh, 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 oh. You're more than what I dream, yeah. The universe was for me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah. The universe just gave me a leg. Sit down an angel so fine and so thick, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah.
It hurt when you came down to fall like that. Suck the landing, of course, cause you all like that. Should've known it was God with no flaws like that. All in that, I risk it all for that. I don't know what I did in this life for the last to deserve such a past perfection. Maybe I will fight so it lasts to the next and beyond. Give me that blessing. Heaven only knows, knows it's being what I want is what I need. Gotta give it up, you more than what I dreamed, yeah.
The universe was for me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah. Feeling Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah. The universe just gave me a leg. Sit down an angel so fine and so thick, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah. I'm up now, feeling like I just made a touchdown. 10 seconds on the clock, they can't stop us now. We on top of the world, me and my baby.
But it ain't no rush now. Yeah, we moving fast, it starts to crush now. Couple seconds on the clock and they can't stop us now. Just me and my baby.
The universe was for me to win. I'm happier than I've ever been, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah. The universe just gave me a leg. Sit down an angel so fine and so thin, yeah. Feeling this could should be a sin, yeah. The universe must want me to win, yeah.
Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty. Love on me, love on me. cannot come with. I just gotta get level up with me. If you fuck with me, oh yeah, I'm that nigga from the old. I'm the one that they ain't never told. You could catch the breeze, but it's cold. You could come with me, but I don't know. Big capping if you say that you didn't love me. Little bit, you know I'm lovely. I'm that nigga from the old. I know that you fucking saying that you hate me, but you really do not hate me. In reality, they love you. Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty. Love on me, yeah. When we in the V, jump on me. Fuck on me, yeah.
Mess up your white tee, I'll do you dirty, yeah. Wish you could fuck on me, love on me. I'll take your money, I bet you wanna come with me. I bet you wanna come on me, I got you feeling so funny, feeling free. Throw it all on me, yeah.
Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty. Love on me, yeah. When we in the V, jump on me. Fuck on me, yeah.
Nigga, you know that I miss a little bitch from the A. You know that you love how I move, you love my little ways. You love all that shit that I say. Love it when I call you babe. I throw my little bits, I talk my little shit, and I always be getting my way. Hey, you know what it is and you know what it ain't. Hey, them ugly ass hoes that be calling your phone can get on my way.
Yeah. Doing the things that I never would know. Middle of summer, my niggas is cold. We don't break the code. We just make the code. Fuck 'em, we don't date the hoes. Fuck it, I'ma take a dose. Taking dose. Treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty. Love on me. She cannot come with. I just gotta get level up with me. If you fuck with me, oh yeah, I'm that nigga from the old. I'm the one that they ain't never told. You could catch the breeze, but it's cold. You could come with me, but I don't know.
Love it on me, yeah. Oh. Slowly, got my ass spinning so slowly, like the two hands in my rollie. It's no sign, come put that on me. You'll still be my one and only. On my lonely, on my dolly, that's no slide. And just don't OD on them girls that came before you. I won't OD on them guys that came before me. Moving low key, beat that pussy like you owe me, girl. You know me. We both did things before, feelings and things involved, but I'm not to blame at all. It's just the words that I'm spitting. If you could see the thoughts that's in my thoughts, that's in my head. It's just ain't words. I feel a spark. It's either that or I'm just caught up in my head. I can't help it. All the ways you did your thing that made me selfish. These just ain't words. I'm addicted. If you could see what's in my head, I need you in my bed. On my mind. Yeah, you've been in my head and I just don't know why. But since you left my bed, girl, my sun don't shine. I just haven't been myself. No, this ain't good for my
It don't matter who's before me, I know that you adore me. These are the words that I'm spitting. If you could see the thoughts that's in my thoughts, that's in my head. It's just ain't words. I feel a spark. It's either that or I'm just caught up in my head. I can't help it. All the ways you did your thing that made me selfish. These just ain't words. I'm addicted. If you can see what's in my head, I need you in my bed. Oh.
Yeah. And if I see you with that other nigga, I might spaz if I see you with that other bitch. I might dance if you see me with that other bitch. Damn, you might harass, we can't be friends. I'm too far in. Open my mind and you walked in. I cannot be for real. When I went and cupped the Richard, it was therapeutic, had to free my mind. When I cut off on my bitches, it was only you I couldn't leave behind. Polly wanna crack her, she say please don't call me Polly. She want me to call her bad words, these just ain't words. And you know I love you like cooked food. You know you fucking with a good dude. You know you give me good from a good school.
These just ain't words that I'm spitting. If you could see the thoughts that's in my thoughts, that's in my head. It's just ain't words. I feel a spark. It's either that or I'm just caught up in my head. I can't help it. All the ways you did your thing that made me selfish. These just ain't words. I'm addicted. If you can see what's in my head, I need you in my bed.
This in my thoughts, this in my heart. It's just ain't words.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
I can't help it. All the ways you did your
Sleeping all day, cheap and rolling. Big D, oh gangs, about to lose it. The body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what you's a real one, I'm inspired. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, I should put that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, I should put that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. My knees get weak when you touch me. Body, use it, sex game, stupid. That body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what I want. Like you's a real one, I'm inspired. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, I should got that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, I should got that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, crushing, put that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow.
Mom must be calling y'all. She be checking in. She be like, "What? Why you ain't up yet, y'all? I be pre-gaming." Hey, look at y'all. Hey, ladies. Oh, y'all look good. Y'all on vacation. They scared to come outside.
To see if they cooked yet.
You and where?
We're at the Hoover Dam.
Wow, it's empty.
Yeah, it's Nevada.
Oh, okay, right. I'm about to say it looks like a dry desert to me. It just looks like a straight
Is it
desert.
hot out there?
No, it's pretty nice actually.
Oh, guys, mom's in Nevada, right? In Vegas, y'all. She getting lit. She grown and sexy.
And she.
Oh,
Hey.
Put that away, young lady.
Hey, the cat is not away. The mice cannot play. Hey.
Last time I heard there's a Tom to that Jerry.
Uh-huh.
You better.
What goes on in Vegas stays in
Oh!
Now you want to quote.
Okay.
Now you want to quote the Bible. You walk through that.
She walked through that
You
one.
walked through that.
I
That's
thought
Bible.
that was Bible, but
That-
I definitely
that
know
was
that
Bible
to
for
be hood scripture. That's definitely the hood scripture. I hear that.
Oh boy.
That's written in the culture book of life.
We see where the daughter get it from. She's talking
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Where you get it from? I get it from my mama.
Mom. You
The
better,
good
you
parent.
better behave out there.
Who I get it from? I get it from my mama. Y'all, mine over here. And she cute. She got her little braids in.
Yeah, she do look.
She is cute.
She's smiling extra hard. Let me find out who at that hotel.
You
Hey,
mad.
Hey, boss man, I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
Listen.
Bro, I got you. She all right.
What happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. You heard what my mama said.
What's going on?
You
in
heard?
Vegas?
I don't know what happened there. Stay there, so I don't even know.
All
Okay.
right. Love you, mom.
Later. So we had our first very, very special guest, aka Mama Paulette.
Mama Paulette had to join the live.
Mama Paulette had to join the live. Oh, y'all just got spicy. So let's just get straight. Well, first of all, it got real spicy. But before I just go straight into it, right? I would like to welcome, obviously, my very, 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 very special guest, Mr. Justin Brown Rogers.
Hey everybody, it is great to be here. Again, I flew in, I love flying into Miami.
Love it.
It's just an awesome time to be on the station.
Yeah.
It's great to have one of the best hosts that you know, the Diamond.
The Diamond Princess.
Shine bright like a diamond.
The Diamond Princess.
It is great to be here. I want to thank K1NG Radio for having me. It was an honor to be here. I gotta start sending them the
y'all. DJ, what ship am I on today? DJ, I'll be right back. DJ, I'm 5 minutes away.
The Bible says you may not know when he
DJ,
come
I'm
through,
5 minutes away.
but he'll be there right on time.
Hey,
after the time.
Yeah, all
That's Bible. I walked through that.
Yeah, okay.
But it's a blessing to be here, everybody. I'm glad that they invited me back again.
Hey.
We got to start sending some invoices out, but I love it. I'm
invoices.
Listen, I can say this. I appreciate when you come on the show.
Thank
and the
you.
reason I can appreciate when you come on the show is because you will call bullshit. You will call bullshit.
We don't discriminate.
You will call bullshit because last show, at first I was kind of nervous. I was like, well, he is her friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They like brothers and shit. But then last show, you stepped up.
Oh yeah.
You stepped up and stepped out.
Am I biased?
No, you're not biased by a long shot.
Yeah, by a long shot.
That's why I fuck with you.
What you say?
I'm not biased.
What's up, Ab?
I put that together.
Okay.
I'm not biased,
You see these niggas, Ab? Oh no, that's the camera. Excuse me, y'all. Jesus,
You
let's go.
disrespect the iPhone.
Ah, Jesus, iPhone. Come on now.
I'm like that.
There we go. Ha ha ha. Y'all see them? Anyways.
Carpentry. You know what I mean?
I know, right? Yo, Ab. Okay, so to officially get started, right, with everything, because everything what is everything.
We'll
So
be all right.
no, we will. We're already straight. So we're gonna get into hot topics, guys, because there's some really weird and interesting shit that's been going on for the past week.
Talk to me.
You here to see me?
a whole simp.
Don't be a hater.
A whole simp.
Don't be a hater. That he getting the attention that you want. It's okay, Ab. Keep doing what you doing. When I started. When I started. And that's it.
All right, go ahead. Talk about your hot topics.
Thank you very much. So first thing first on Hot Topics, y'all.
Talk to them.
They have a new version and a new series of The Game coming out on Paramount Plus.
Who? The Game?
The Game. So okay, right? Okay. So I don't know if we're feeling it or not because I saw some of the previews already, and they was looking alright. What's up, Cassie girl? It was looking all right. It was the way they have it now is like Tasha Mack is like this high scale manager or whatever, and she's still trying to get her son to be an owner of football or whatever, and he's still the quarterback. And Duran done. I don't know, they're not as cute to me no more. And then they got these new characters and shit, and Melanie not there. So I'm really having a hard time connecting with this new series. So I know you haven't necessarily seen it, but what do you know? We're not here for it.
Not here for it.
No, not at all.
I love the show back then. I mean, back then we used to watch TV like it was nothing. Television was great.
Right.
Now you so busy you barely watch TV. So
it's so sad.
And they've been fucking up these remakes left and right.
Yeah, y'all can't be fucking up the remakes.
If nobody else wants to say it, I'm gonna say it. They've been fucking up these remakes left and right.
They do.
You see what they did to Rocco's Modern Life, bro?
Who?
Rocco's Modern Life.
I do work a lot.
Who?
Rocco's Modern Life.
Who?
See, never mind.
Who? I had to turn the video off. I was annoying.
I be watching these Netflix shows.
I be on Netflix.
Speaking of, I don't know if it's on your hot topic or not, but has agreed to sit down with the transgender community and talk about his segment to the transgender community. I do apologize if it was your hot topic.
No, it wasn't. So if we just get this straight, like, yeah, we not fucking with the game, the new version. It's just weird. I'm sorry, we not fucking with it. The Congress says we not fucking with that one. Denied. We not fucking with the new version of the game, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's just not. We're not here for it at all. Aaron, what's up, boo? So there's that. No, you were saying. Okay, so he's actually going to sit down. You're telling me Dave Chappelle is actually going to. Is it more like a mediation kind of thing? Like, what are we talking about?
So yeah, it's more. They wanted to inform him of the community, and that, you know how they did with the baby when they wanted to inform the baby of the HIV community and the gay community. They wanted to sit down and inform. So Dave Chappelle, at first, when she first initially made the suggestion to sit down, Dave Chappelle said, "I'm not fucking talking to you."
Why would he need to?
I don't think he needs to either, but he is recently come out, according to my sources, that he is willing to sit down and discuss his segment. Now, personally feeling, I don't think I need to discuss my joke. Let me say it again. I don't think I need to discuss my joke because it was a what? Joke.
Right.
Right. But, you know, the community was really heartbroken as we discussed last week about it. But what do you think about him? Do you think he should sit down with them, or do you think he should just say, fuck him, we can't beat it, join it, Tucci?
It's almost just like, I think at this point it's for views. I think at this point it's a conversation that people would tap into just to see what the fuck niggas is gonna say.
So you think he's getting a check for it?
No, he's definitely getting a check. Let's be honest. Like, first of all, a businesswoman, I'm not doing nothing if I'm not getting a check. Because other than that, I can say my 2-piece on IG and call it a day. And if we want to talk about my segment on my show on Netflix that I got paid to do, best believe I'm gonna rack up all my checks. Because now you talking about my intellectual property that you want me to discuss. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna need my band.
So are you generally trying to understand the LGBT community, or are you just going for a check? Because then that's where, okay, you're not here to listen to me.
But that's not, but come on now, we have to be realistic, guys, be logical. If there's people showing up that's gonna be filming it, that's people's time. Time is money. It's not even about, oh, well, he's just there for a check. If they're actually having to film it, that means people gotta show up, which means people gotta get paid. Like, come on now, y'all. Money made the world go around. It's like air. We breathe it in and out. That's how niggas breathe. Like, that's how you live. Chill out. Everything's about money. Like, if you don't feel like you ain't about money, then nigga, you ain't about your money. That's your business. That's why you broke. But I overall feel like he doesn't really have to explain himself. I do feel like if this is something that he's doing, obviously he cares enough to even show up. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. But I just feel like at this point it's really just an engaging conversation who people probably just want to hear his opinions or whatever the case may be, which is cool. But I don't feel like you should have to explain yourself as far as your jokes and your stuff because you said what you said on your special. You know what I'm saying? So at this point it's almost like beating a dead horse. And my thing with the LGBT community, which y'all already know I fuck with y'all, but it's also just like, why does everything have to be talked about and your feelings just have to be so acknowledged? Like, you are no different than the next person as far as everybody has emotions, everybody has feelings. Like, you as a LGBT person does not make you automatically a person that, oh, we have to stop the whole world and listen to how you feel because it's how you feel. Like, at this point, I just feel like y'all pandering. Like, that's how I feel. Like, oh, crybabies. Like, oh, I want my opinion to be heard. Like, what are you talking about? He had an opinion. You have an opinion. You said your piece. He said his piece. Why does it need to have a further conversation with him? If anything, you just say your piece to your community or make it a thing and say it in general and then address what he said. But I don't really think that he should have to continuously communicate how he felt after already saying it, after already explained the way he felt. And then again, it was a joke. So that's like my whole thing. So if y'all want to continue to quote unquote beat a dead horse, I'm all for it. If you're getting paid for it and that's what y'all choose to do. But I don't think he should have to explain himself. That's just me.
I don't know if there's no change about his personal opinion.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Because in the comedy show, he said that he was cool with and he had a personal relationship with and had this person open up for him. You know what I'm saying? All of this, and he hurt when that person passed away. If they, I don't know if they said he passed away. I think he said he passed away. I don't know. But so I'm like, where is this to get to inform Dave, or is this really trying to inform the rest of the world about what you got going on? And then my question would be this. So then, if that's what you want, then I think it would be fair for y'all to let people know that that's what you are before you start messing with people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
For
because
sure.
people are dying because somebody's finding out later on that is a dude.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I feel like if we're gonna have that conversation should be had as
right.
well.
Because then
like,
now homeboy gotta change his life idea.
Oh, you're not gonna like me, you're not gonna fuck with me. Well, you didn't even give me the choice.
You didn't give me the choice or the option to even do that. You weren't trustworthy.
If we gonna have that conversation, let's show. If you wanna enlighten people on it more than what we pretty much know about it, let's talk about the whole spectrum. You know what I'm saying? The full circle type of thing. Don't just make it seem like you've been victimized. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, everybody's nervous about talking about anything that has anything to deal with that subject. So when people speak on it, people speak politically correctly. So I'm like, if this is gonna be the type of thing that you're pushing on people and you want to have that conversation, let's have the whole conversation and just not decide of like, okay, let's talk about how we felt victimized.
But we also gotta look at, so when you wanna publicize it to the whole world, which it's like pushing something on something that, remember, all of America or all of the world is not keen to the neutral the transgender community. This is something that is just coming out in the open in the 20th century, and it's becoming more. They're getting more rights in the 21st century.
They got the most rights fastest
but like I
than
said,
any other community.
They missed the whole point of the whole joke.
Even the female movement took longer than that. Like
they missed the whole point of the whole
and we went through the whole thing how people don't even listen to other people because you too busy ready to respond or you already in defense mode. Like you just feel attacked and a hurt dog holler, so you must have felt offended because he wasn't talking about one particular person. You know what I'm saying? So it's also like you felt attacked. You need to look at yourself and see why you felt attacked. You know, and then we can talk about that. But again, I feel like that's an emotional response. Like you feel like those are your feelings. Why do I have to sit here and address your feelings? I don't know you. And to be honest, I could care. I don't know you. Why do I have to care about your feelings? And I do not know you. And we have to address feelings now. And we can't be mean. And that's my other thing too. It's like, when did it stop being okay to agree to disagree? And I'm gonna say it like this because people always like to bring up this verses, but I'm gonna make it very clear now, right? It's the fact that I don't know when it became like somebody cannot agree with your lifestyle, right? And let's make it specific since we're talking about the LGBT community, right? LGBTQ plus, excuse me. It's like if I don't agree with your lifestyle, automatically people are considered homophobic, right? Just because they don't agree, they don't have to hate you, they don't have to not like you, they can just not agree. But now they're homophobic, and now people like say, well, so if they don't like black people, am I not racist? First of all, I cannot show up black. I'm so sorry. I cannot not show up black. The difference between the identity of your sexuality and the identity of your race is you were born a certain color and I just can't decide to be white today. You know what I'm saying? And so my whole thing is, it's just like the two are not the same, and I think one is a lifestyle choice and the other is just who you are and who you were born with, period. So I can choose not to agree with a lifestyle choice and not necessarily be anti or hatred of your particular community. I can just agree not to disagree with how you live your life, and that should be cool. Like, I think people should be allowed to feel how they feel. Like, I don't understand why people have to be forced to do something that they don't necessarily agree with, especially if it has nothing to do with you and it doesn't bring you any harm.
Because then, okay, so if you say that somebody does come out as transgender,
okay,
it's not going to be acceptable in most people's eyes, which they've been killed before, they've been shot at before,
and
which
nobody agrees. And I do. Like, murder's murder, but murder's murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's nobody says that's okay.
But what I want the transgender community to know is everybody's going through this.
Yeah.
You had the black people go through this.
Yeah.
The only people who I don't think went through all that killing and murdering is the white community.
Fact, there was mass genocide was here. The Native Americans, like, y'all are not the first marginalized community. Like,
but we'll give you your time, which we did.
Which we do.
Obama gave y'all all of your time,
that's
plus rights, plus extra time.
Yes.
You got time on top of time.
Right.
Okay.
And
he did more for y'all than what he did for the black community.
Fact. We're all good for your rights. You get to march, you get to parade, you get to be with who you want to be. Can't nobody tell you nothing, and you get to live your life. I just don't understand why you try to press upon your lifestyle onto other people, and if they don't agree, then automatically y'all got beef. Agree or disagree. You don't have to be around for everybody. And this is what my mom says all the time. You ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't for you. So why does you try to get everybody to understand or be y'all friend or have to be okay with how y'all live? People cannot be okay with how y'all live, and y'all still can live y'all best life. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. We don't have to convert people to always agree or accept how we live, y'all. Like, y'all have to get out of that. And I think that's overall the bigger picture. Like, people don't have to agree with your lifestyle. It's your lifestyle. Do what you want. And then I just say again, there's consequences to every action and everything that you do. Just make sure that you will, be comfortable being held responsible for whatever it is that you do. And that's what I tell people, period. From good to bad. That shit is what it is. So that's how I feel about that. So boom. And even speaking about that, we're going to move into another topic that's similar as far as like a mindset wise. Rick Ross said to stay rich. Staying rich, he said getting rich is cool because you in your own motive. But he said staying rich is actually about empowering your circle around you to be bosses. And I think that's interesting because we've been talking about circles a lot lately. Like, who's in your circle? Like, who do you fuck with? And I think this makes sense as someone who plans on being pretty much the breadwinner of my family and most likely my circle of friends, which I'm glad I have other entrepreneur friends. So, we all making the bread together. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, that's a fact. I don't want to be the only rich person out of all my friends, because then they're going to look at me to pay all the bills. They're going to look at me to cover all the checks. They gonna look at me to buy all the expensive gifts.
I can't wait till that time.
I'm like, if I'm buying you a 10K ring and you a Rolex and you an AP, like, baby, that's like $1 million out of my pocket just on gifts. Like, when am I supposed to eat? When am I supposed to get my shit together? Like, I hate how people, once you got the money, that people just feel like they deserve shit from you. Like, oh, well, you got it to spend. That don't mean I want to give it to you. I
think
got
at
it.
that point,
I got it. Me.
Your circle doesn't become your circle anymore. They become leeches.
Leeches!
And what I mean by that is, which the example she just gave where she said, oh, well, you can get a Rolex.
Yo, what's up, DKE Arthur? Sorry, baby. Go off.
I'll buy you a new Kia. I'll buy you a 2021 Honda. I'll help you put down a down payment for your house. These people become like, oh, she's obligated to do it, and they'll always start to suck everything she has. So it's easy. It's easy to deduct. It's easy. That deduction is like fucking slicing fucking marshmallows. This shit is easy. But when you have people who can add on top of already on your richness, that's the circle.
I need other rich friends. And that's when I'm so sorry, y'all. Once y'all see me making my money, I hope it actually encourages you to make yours. Because once I make my money, I'm gonna hang around other rich friends. Because I want to do other baller shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to pay everybody's way. I don't mind giving back and doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind helping. But I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna just give you 10 grand for a gift. I might give you 10 grand to start your business because me as your friend, I want to see you be great. So I'm gonna invest in you as a person. But don't sit here and ask me to now fund your lifestyle because I got it. And we friends, you feel like since you've been there from jump that I just owe you my life and my money. Like, unless you my son or daughter, I don't really think I owe you nothing. Even my mama can get what she wanted out of me because she did shit. You want to know why? Because my mama invested into me. So now, of course, I'm investing back into my mama. You know what I'm saying? That to me is a fair and equal exchange. But if ain't nobody pouring into you, I really don't understand why I gotta give you my money. Why? Why?
Let me tell you something that Boosie.
Why?
I love Boosie. Let me tell you what Boosie said. Boosie said he's a millionaire, and he said. Boosie, I don't think Boosie a million. I think Boosie was capping. I think Boosie is 1,000 now, but I think Boosie a 1,000 now.
No. Let me say something. Let me say something. Cheese, wait. First of all, okay, I want to get a picture. But no, I will say this: if I was ever a rich nigga, I would want to be like Boosie. I want niggas to think that I'm a thousandaire, so niggas don't fucking know that I got motherfucking money.
But let me finish. Let me finish.
Lil Duval got money. He got money.
Let me tell you what I was gonna say. I was gonna drop a dime.
Okay, I'm listening. Oh, you mean our diamonds? Yes. Go ahead and drop our diamonds. Get ready for this gym. Get ready for the gym.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So Boosie said this. He said when he's a millionaire, he said he changes his circles to hang around billionaires. He said that's the mindset you want to have. When you're a millionaire and you want to stay rich, I think that's what Rick Ross was trying to say. Rick Ross, by the way, I need you to sit. I sent you a letter for some money and donation, and you ain't hit me back up.
Honestly,
and I invest in you, Rick Ross.
Well, here's what I will say. But what do you have to offer? And when I say that, I mean, like, I'll be honest. You have to
give it back to the community.
Okay, right. But here's what I'm saying. But like, I also need like a product. Like, what can he invest in that's gonna return the investment, right? Because my thing is, he literally just said on his page who should be his next business partner. And I'm sitting here like, shit, me. Like, Ross, we could do business. That ain't nothing. I have a whole business plan written out.
You gotta think about it. It's a million other people probably saying that.
That's okay, but then that's why your shit. That's why. But if you don't even, but that too. But like, if you don't put your business out there, ain't nobody gonna know. You can't lose. A no does not make you any less greater than what you were when you went in the first place. That's what I hate when people don't try. It's like you act like by trying it's gonna have a negative effect on you, and it's not.
But now you like the word no? Be honest.
Hell no.
Okay,
can
somebody tell you no?
Oh hell no.
Ring the alarm.
You're gonna hear a lot of no's, but guess what? But that 20 no's gets me closer to my yes, and I only need one yes.
Period.
The no, like y'all forget the no. So I actually prefer a no than a yes, because a no means I don't have to waste my time. No's are actually valuable. I want to know if you do not fuck with me, so I don't have to waste my time trying to get you to fuck with me, trying to get you to understand what I'm trying to say. Just say, nah, I don't fucking agree with you. So I'm like, great, so I don't have to sit here and try to convince you about how I feel, because I already know you're not listening. Bet, say less, because I value my time more than I'm trying to get you to understand my words and my opinions. It's cool.
I'm going to take that to church.
You know what I'm saying? Take that to church, and that's how I feel. Okay, DJ, redemption.
I'm going to take that to church. You hear what she said?
No, that's a fact.
I'm glad this is recorded.
That's a fact.
So I can rewind.
Because even God said there will be many paths laid in front of you, but only one will lead you to life and righteousness.
Oh, you walk through that. You better get up and walk through that. Get up and walk through that. Get up and walk through that. Scream booty walk. Scream booty walk. Scream booty walk. Scream booty walk. Bop that. All right. Back. Come back.
Okay, sorry. But point being, what's up, y'all? Point being, it's like exactly the road to riches and road to righteousness is not wide, it's narrow. So like, you really do need to be focused. You really do need to stay in your own lane, because that's exactly how you get to where you're going. So I'm okay with the no's, because again, my circle, the no's actually help me. I say better than this. When you want your answer, what you do? Process of motherfucking elimination. You might not know the yes, but you know the no's. You don't know what it is, but you know what it ain't.
There's a 50-50 chance you may get the answer right, you may get it wrong.
But if you know what it ain't, you get closer to knowing what it is. So I'm all good with the no's. I am all good with people not fucking with me because it brings me closer to people that do want to fuck with me. And I had to be okay with that again. You not for everybody and everybody not for you. So that's okay. And once I think you get past that, the fear of the no's or whatever the case may be, I actually think you become a stronger person. And what they say, life don't get easier, you get stronger. So the no's stop affecting you to the point where you feel like, oh my gosh. Because what happens is the no is not really the thing. It's how you process the no.
And some people
the
process the no's.
Right.
They're going to start saying no. And you'll say no to the wrong opportunity.
And then guess what? That's your missed opportunity, not mine. Mm-hmm. Because you didn't see my value doesn't mean my value is not what it is, and it doesn't mean it's any less. Or because you couldn't see it, that doesn't mean my vision fucked up. I can see the vision. And that's nothing. Don't everybody have vision for your vision. So you can't expect everybody to see what you see. Because everybody wasn't given the tools that you were given. God ain't whispering everybody ear like how he whispered in your ear.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
She read her Bible.
I think Tamala Man was on in the car on the way here.
I was listening to I started my day off with Jesus. I sure did.
That's for Shirley Caesar.
That's for Shirley Caesar. That Donovan Clark and Ty Trebek.
She said too many word for word.
Yeah, she giving me Shekinah glory vibes.
That's what I'm talking.
I see it, y'all.
Want to be where you are. Okay? Listen, let me stop. Listen! No.
She going, y'all.
Listen. Don't let the spirit overtake me because y'all screw Jim. Y'all gonna get fruits of the spirit. Y'all gonna get.
Remember the show. Remember the show. Sundays on churches on Sunday.
Game on lock. Y'all finna get locked into Christ. Y'all finna get locked into Christ.
Bible study on Wednesday.
She's gonna run a game on y'all to get locked onto Christ.
Bible study on Wednesday. Prayer meeting on Thursday. This is the prayer meeting.
Y'all tune in on Sunday. You may have a guest speaker. She gonna take over the pastor's
me
show.
and Ferran will really mess around and really y'all won't leave the same. I'll tell y'all that much.
Yeah, you'll see the Holy Spirit change the city of Hollywood.
What? That's the freaking point, truly, because at the end of the day, like when you really are a follower of Christ, the whole point is to give God glory, right? So everything that I do, God gonna get the glory.
Okay, with this guy. Why you let the DJ in
here? The DJ's too sad, but see, this is the part.
No, I'm just saying.
Am I not on my show?
No, you are on the show.
Am I not doing my job?
But you right. Game on lock.
Game on lock. Am I not putting people on?
Hey.
Because if I'm not giving you the word, I'm just giving you some word.
Hey.
Right?
Hey.
DJ, Mr. Kid.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Thank you, because I'm not giving you the word.
The Holy Spirit, I would like to send the condolences to the officer who was murdered on last week. Who died? He was an officer for the city of Hollywood.
Oh, amen. I did hear about that as well.
He died by one of the suspects. He was arrested. And he shot him, and he died. He succumbed to his injuries later at the hospital.
Amen.
So to his family, may he rest in peace.
Yes.
And our condolences to them. I just wanted to put that out for the Game on Lock staff.
Yeah, and it's so sad too because either way it comes, God bless. My mom was just like, it always comes in threes. And it's unfortunate because he passed, and then my one of my really close friends, her dad passed, and then my other close friend, her grandmother passed. So to all the people who are losing loved ones unexpectedly, especially in a time like this where people are literally succumbing to COVID, you know what I'm saying?
We lost Colin Powell.
We lost Colin Powell. Shout out to Colin Powell too because he's also actually a family member of mine. Yeah, on my grandmother's side, he's like my grandmother's cousin. Right, exactly.
Fame running the family.
It do. It really do.
You see why I'm attached? No,
I can't stand you. But no, like truly, really great. And that's what the saddest part is? It's the fact that we're getting up in age where I feel like we're losing a lot of the greats. Like I don't know. Like I really don't know what's gonna happen in our generation.
When we lost what's her name? What you want, baby? I got scared after her.
No, Aretha.
Yeah, Aretha.
Was it Aretha? No.
Aretha.
Don't say that. Take that back. Was it Aretha?
Aretha's dead.
Oh my God, it was Aretha.
Is it
Because
Aretha?
Shirley's still here.
Aretha
No,
is
because
dead.
Shirley. So it was Aretha, right?
Aretha, yes. What you want, baby? I got it.
I'm just making sure because I
Child,
don't
when we lost
like
Aretha-
to call death on nobody. Listen, I gotta make sure.
When we lost Aretha, when we lost Whitney,
Y'all,
when we lost Michael,
Whitney.
Prince,
Girl,
all,
it just
everybody lives child.
it's real, and that's what I'm saying. I'm just like I don't know what we're gonna do in our generation when all the greats go on to glory. I'm gonna be like, what y'all gonna?
They gonna do the same thing that happened with the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. You know, one thing about time, it never stops.
It don't.
Why you think you start seeing less and less of those certain people that you used to see all the time, and you starting to see new people.
Right, they getting us attached to new people.
Like, you got new people.
You evolve with the time.
Yeah, but that's part of the game.
But
it's like everything evolved. Like eventually, you know what I'm saying? You taking the place of your parents.
That's why.
I mean,
that's why.
yeah, but like,
that's why
damn.
I feel like when it comes to
My
death,
kid's not gonna
that's
know
why
about Michael
death is
Jackson.
so
What
hard.
the heck?
It's
That's
the
why
memories.
You tell them about Michael Jackson. How the hell you think? Listen, how the hell you think most of these people know about all this type of music?
That's a fact.
Because your mama used to play it.
That's a
Your
fact.
auntie
I'm
used
an
to
old
play it.
head like a
Who you
motherfucker.
telling?
I'm an old head like a
On
motherfucker.
Sunday, you already
You
know.
want the kids to know about it? Play that
Play
shit.
that. You gotta
want some of
educate
the-
your own
if you want
kids.
the traditions to keep going, y'all gotta
Y'all
keep
gotta-
the shit going.
But I don't want to
That's
teach.
a-
Stop the
I don't want to
tradition.
teach my
Right.
kids about Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm weak. They gonna find out
About
Megan
Cardi
regardless.
B.
They gonna know
I can't
regardless.
tell. I'm gonna be
They
playing.
gonna know regardless.
I'm playing Frankie Beverly and
Not,
all them.
no, but for real, because I was just telling Grandma K, I shout out to him when he was here. I was like, I'm so hot came out when I was like 4, and my ass know that shit word for word. You know what I'm saying? Like some classics are timeless, and that's good. And I would hope to keep that around for my kids. But that's another thing. Don't just let the world and the schools educate your kids. Like, I want parents to understand your job is not to just put food on the table and bring them to school. You also still have a duty, I'll say, to your kids to raise them and to still educate, instill in them the characteristics that you want them to have. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So
Correct.
make sure y'all raising y'all kids and not just sending them off. I think that's really important.
The Bible says, train up a child in the way he won't depart from it.
What? In the way that you want, so he does not depart when he gets older.
I think the whole sleepover shit, like a lot of family shit, is just no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like
I agree with that.
It need to
You
be
gotta
more
be.
family shit.
Yeah.
Like, when the last time I ain't
But
really
even
heard
when I
of
get
no
my family, I get
reunion.
annoyed. I don't
Right.
know. For me, when I get in my family, I get fucking annoyed. And
I mean,
get some of the
I know, but
family
that's your
is family.
fam, right? You know what I'm saying?
You know?
That don't mean you gotta love them. That don't mean you gotta really fuck with them, but
Stuck
that's your
with they
You know what I'm saying? Like that's family,
Stuck with
period.
they
And some people you choose to be your family, and then that was you picked your poison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
the mother motherfuckers.
the mother motherfuckers, yeah. But even then, you gotta be. Listen, my kids.
What's up, cuz?
My kids gonna be grown because
I'm sorry.
even with the whole family thing, that's how that molestation starts and stuff like that. And when I say that, and now because what I'm gonna do, not talk about real topics.
I didn't say anything.
No, I feel you. I'm
didn't
just
say
see.
anything.
I'm not attacked. See,
I didn't say
you must feel
anything.
because I wasn't specifically.
All I said was I didn't say anything.
Why did he feel the need to say I didn't feel anything if I was just talking in general?
No, because what are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking
I don't
about?
even know how I even got brought in.
I don't know. Did he not make a comment?
Did I say something?
I was talking. He interrupted. Did he not?
Game on lock. You just changed the topic. Hey, because you see his intensity, yeah. His
But it be
intensity.
like that
Throw a flag on
because
the
my friends should know me. Like my mouth is crazy,
It is.
but it's because if I feel like if I can't talk my shit and have a genuine open conversation with you, then we not friends and say less because then I'm not finna censor myself around nobody.
She be quick to cut people off.
I be.
This motherfucker,
If I have some shit to say,
She got 2 sisters, y'all. She got 2 sisters.
I got 2 siblings, and I'm the middle
What?
child. So you
She
can
got
just
2 sisters.
imagine I was shut down my whole life. So now that I'm grown, y'all, all I do is
Yeah, she talk her shit, bro.
I talk my straight shit.
Ask her friend what you have to do is you have to let it go in one,
Ear.
not the other.
And not the other. That's
And
okay
you'll
because
survive.
it went through the brain though, right? So he heard me.
Yeah, but
if
it
he
didn't stop. It didn't stop.
But if he act like
It
he
didn't stop. That
then it
motherfucker
passed
didn't stop.
through, though. That bitch
It didn't
passed
stop.
through
It
though.
went the brain up
Then-
here. My brain up here. It checked right here.
You want me to go through the anatomy because your inner ears are close to your brain.
Okay, Dr.
Right.
Meredith. Dr. Meredith.
You forgot I have a whole associate's almost as a PA. Come on now. You know I was pre-med. Stop it. I was pre-med before I decided to do communications because I realized I didn't have to prove nothing to nobody and I didn't want to be no fucking doctor because half y'all niggas be out here rude. My mama be telling me horror stories. She be out here taking care of her patient. They be spitting on her and cussing at her. And I was like, see, I'd fight somebody, so that couldn't be me. All right, last 2 topics, then we're going to go on break because we got more for y'all.
Wait. So wait, before you go to that, I'm going to say a line and I need y'all to quote what movie did it come from. A quick trivia. Why?
No, stop. Because how you go completely change my whole segment?
It's a quick trivia.
No, because that's a different segment.
No, that's
we on hot topics.
That is a hot topic. We're talking about family. No. It was a quote from a family.
Okay, well, you're going to have to wait to the end. And you would even get permission from the program director to even add or switch a topic. See how people see y'all, and that's what you got to nip it in the bud. You got to make sure you check people immediately. You can't let shit slide. I'm a guest on the motherfucking show. Exactly, a guest. So stay in a what guest place. Okay, amen. Jesus. My friends know me. They don't act surprised.
Lord, have mercy.
Lord, have mercy. Why I keep flying somebody got to? Why I keep flying somebody got to? Again, so let me finish my last 2 so we can get into your trivia because we will be doing that.
I don't want to do the trivia.
Oh, well, then that's your business. So going into my topics, right? We do have, speaking about another loss, this is just so crazy. The crazy shit be happening, right? So the FBI confirms that human remains that were found, actually I think it was a park in Florida, y'all, at the Carlton Reserve are actually Brian Ledier's. So if you guys don't know about this whole topic, the homegirl that was caught, well, not caught, her body and her remains were found in the mountains or something about that when the cops pulled her over and they let him go. First of all, can we just, the Gabby girl, like, can we just, they found 9, looking for her, they found 9 bodies, and my whole thing is like, how did it even get that far? How does
that
innocent
sound like some NCS Miami shit?
No,
I think I'm watching fucking FBI Most Wanted or some shit like that. It sounds like a TV show.
It's so serious and it's so sad because for me it's just like, first of all, it's like think of the hypocrisy almost, like the way it's set up. How do innocent when I say innocent to proven guilty, innocent bystanders who get pulled over for traffic stops end up getting shot and killed, and you literally made a whole stop, assessed the situation, saw that they were on drugs. You could obviously tell, slur speech, all that, and you let them go back and handle or go off after they both said that they had been fighting previously. So you knew there was a domestic violence dispute previously. So you know somebody's in harm's way, and you know they on drugs, and you let them go.
Did they? But see.
No,
because you gotta go by the law. You gotta go by the law. As an officer, did any of them stress that they felt that their life was in threat?
Yes, they did.
Who stressed that?
Homegirl said that I was scared because he was yelling at her.
So did she press charges? Because the officers did present if she wanted to press charges. What did homegirl do?
So if you being kidnapped, the guy say don't say nothing. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm okay. And she's sitting there blinking at you. You're just gonna be like, well, she said. My nigga, come, like really, like as a detective, as a police officer.
Oh, those 2 different fields now. The detective and the police officer.
As a detective, comma, as a police officer, comma, which means it means it's included. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. I said 2 different things.
Come get her ass, please.
No, y'all. This specifically, I'll be honest.
Officers,
no, stop. I'll be honest. I'm only on 10 right now because this is how Justin is. I only get this way around Justin because Justin gets on my motherfucking nerves and he know how to pinch him. So I gotta come extra correct. Cause he'll get my ass on a technicality. So I'm not even gonna be there. I'm not even gonna go there with him. I'm not.
But but you gotta also understand you're putting the blame on the officer.
Well, because they should have did a better job to protect that girl from herself and from homeboy from himself.
How you know they were trained to identify if somebody's going through a kidnapping or something like that? At that time when he pulled her over, it may not have been to that point. How you know?
But it was because they said, that's what I'm saying. They were showing obvious behavior. If I, as a simple bystander, as a regular civilian, can see that, and it had been proven to be that exact same situation because they found drugs in the body and everything like that, it's just like, if I could see it, I'm not understanding the person that has training. how you don't see it. Like, to me, that sounds like a whole bunch of BS and excuses. I'm not hearing that.
So you're saying that the officer is the fault of why she died?
It shouldn't have progressed to that. Because
no, that's not what I asked you. I asked you.
Yes.
The officers have fault.
Yes, because you know what they did. No. Because you know what they did after? They literally drove homeboy to the motherfucking hotel. Like they literally let him go, drop him up to the hotel. And what did he do? Went back and got her ass. Like, you didn't even set up the situation for her to be safe. You didn't say, "Where's your family? Okay, we'll take you in for the rest of the night." Nothing like that. So no, you don't get a pass from me.
The officers didn't see.
Right. Obviously, the officer are incompetent. I completely agree with you.
They didn't see any evidence on their initial approach. They didn't see any initial evidence on their initial approach or encounter with the individual suspect when they was interviewing him.
Incompetent. Like I said.
That's your side. Yep. And there's the side of the law, side of the law, which is on the side of the law. So law prevails over
incompetent
feelings. This is what feelings sounds like.
Incompetence.
Because at the end of the day, because if they were in the wrong, they would be in handcuffs right now. They would be on unpaid leave and under review.
That's so funny because everybody that does everything wrong as a police officer definitely get charged under the justice of the law. That always happens, of course.
Well, we haven't seen any charges be brought up. I don't see the Attorney General saying shit.
100%. Well, if that's the case, then Tory Lanez ain't do shit either because he ain't get no charges pressed against him.
But
no.
Talk about the D-Slack. How you do it? How you do it?
No. If that's the case, if 1 + 1 = 2, 3 + 3 gotta equal 6.
Now you want to bring math? We're not talking about math. We're talking about
fundamentals.
Fundamentals
of the law. The law don't just change because of who it is, or does it? Because now we're talking into a bigger topic, and then I will 100% agree with you because then people get treated differently under the law. Is that a fact or not a fact?
It's a fact.
Okay, thank you very much. Say less. You ain't gonna say nothing else.
No, because now you got me started. No, it doesn't. No, because she know I hate that shit. Here we go.
I'm done.
I'm just going for you.
I'm not nothing else to say. I'm gonna let you finish.
It's two different scenarios that we're going through. First of all, that scenario right there, domestic violence, that's something that
both cases technically were domestic violence. Go off.
You said what?
Both cases that we're talking about technically was domestic violence.
And so just so I clarify what cases we're talking about. We're talking about a Megan Thee Stallion's case, and then we're talking about the Gabby girl. For the Megan Thee Stallion case, again.
No, she didn't die. I said domestic violence.
Okay, what are you trying to say? Because if it's domestic violence, Megan being the superstar that she is, and the flock that's around her, I'm pretty sure they would have been able to identify. And Megan, she's a modern girl, so she'll be quick to say, "Oh, cut that shit out, call for help, put out a fucking restraining order and everything."
I'm trying to get to your point.
My point is, when it comes to law enforcement, when you need help, when you can go reach out for help, that's a different story. Which law enforcement will give you all the resources you need if you have a domestic violence. If you want to put a restraining order, boom, we'll get the
And neither girls did that, right? And one got shot allegedly, and the other one died, right? Okay, so again, your point is.
Okay, and again,
your point is.
And again, after she got shot, we saw that individual with the person again. See, there's sometimes.
Right, again, so that means Tory didn't do anything because he didn't get charges pressed. So again, my point. Again, your point.
My point
again, your point.
There are some times where you will the person will quote it's domestic violence and will help that person, and the person will go right back. Typically, females tend to do that.
Which is really crazy because 2 out of 10 of all domestic violence the violence cases actually get reported. Like, come on now, people are not just going into.
You telling me y'all don't go back to the situation where you once was in?
No, but that's what I'm saying. People do not communicate, let alone report domestic violence cases.
But the police department does their due diligence by letting people know if you're having a domestic violence case, call this number and we will assist. There's been plenty of scenarios where people were in those cases and they reached out for help.
But you're talking about something that's completely irrelevant because in both of these cases, police officers were involved. So what are you talking about?
You gave 2 cases.
What are you talking about? Because we're talking about domestic violence.
Cases that would benefit her. I could give 2 cases where it benefited.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. You want to talk about 2 other different cases. We're talking about the subject at hand. So since you can't talk about the subject at hand, we're going to move on to the next topic. Since you can't use the evidence, since you can't use the evidence given to you.
You see,
or when they ain't got nothing to say, they want to use alternative facts.
Hold on, her foundation
They want to
was
use
shaky anyway.
alternative facts.
The foundation was shaky
My foundation
anyway.
was shaky. He ain't even got one. So what are we talking about? Again, next point. Again, my last comment is
It's my last day. I'll be damned if I put up with this. It's my last.
Come harder next time.
I'll be damned
Come
if I put up
harder.
with
Because
this.
I got the pressure. You got to come harder
She
than
put
that.
all the pressure today.
I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all the smoke. So we said,
Listen. Let me tell you. I always tell her this big quote that this little joke I always tell her. Like, okay, so when you have guys, when they are, you want to tell it, or you think I should tell it?
Okay, let's come back. Because I actually think that's a green flag.
Yeah,
that's a green
flag. That's a green flag. Go ahead. Get to the green flag.
Okay. Wait, because we're going to go on a quick break. Like, literally.
Hurry up before I fucking forget it.
Shut up. Anyways, my last thing is the 99 Jams new freaking morning show now that Trick or Treat are gone is absolutely trash. I don't know what y'all finna do with that, but
bring Tom Jordan back.
I don't know what y'all gonna
and Ricky
do.
Smiley.
The new girl, God bless her heart, she can't even read. She be stuttering and all kinds of stuff.
Well, you gotta give her time to adjust.
I agree.
You gotta give her time. Don't be so
and I understand that.
Give her time to adjust.
I understand. But y'all should be practicing. If y'all know Homegirl Green, y'all at least need to be helping make sure she practice. I even feel like the energy's just different. Like they don't vibe. It's not fun no more. You don't know Nan gang. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not the same energy and the spirit. And you can't go from Trick or Treat a morning show where they had literally the whole town lit to a BS ass version of that. Like y'all should at least be in the works of having new people on. If y'all don't know, Orthon James, aka OJ, and King Zo are up for hire because they be lit as fuck. So I'm just saying, dead ass. If y'all want some entertainment, they should really fuck. No, I'm dead ass because y'all need it. Because I was an avid tuner and listener, and if I ain't fuck with y'all, I wouldn't be telling y'all how I feel about how I feel when I feel what I feel. Shit, give Super Cindy a morning show. She already got one with what you call it. Have her do the morning reports. Damn it, somebody bring somebody.
I wish K1NG give me my own show. Prophesy.
I ain't mad at you. Manifest. Manifest that shit.
I wish K1NG give me my own show.
No, because you gonna have he who cannot be said in this place, all up in this place. And if you dare bring that person into this spot, I will literally slap the shit.
Give me my own show. Let me give back to the community.
We don't
you see how I worded that?
Want what you got.
Let's make
we
an
don't
investment.
want what you got.
If you invest into me, K1NG Radio, I'd invest into you.
Y'all hear the bullshit?
It's the program director that's my best friend that's not even helping me. It's her for me.
It's the program director.
It's her for me. It's her for me. No, honestly, listen, I would love to, but I don't have the schedule.
No, you do not at all. Even if I did give you the show. And that's why I'm glad that you could bless us with your good graces on
all the way from the UK.
You know what I'm saying? I can't send y'all. We'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. This is Game Unlocked only on K1NG Radio.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
Sleeping all day, chief and rolling. Big D, all gangs, about to lose it. The body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what you's a real one, I'm inspired. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, I should put that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, I should put that game on pause and do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. My knees get weak when you touch me. Body, use it. Sex game, stupid. That body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what I use a real one, I'm inspired. Break me off
K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now nigga won't fuck with the next. I wake up and go get you a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't hit me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get you a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't hit me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. I work hard every day like a Mex. I can't stop cause they say that I'm next. Straight headshot, nigga, fuck vest. I don't want it if it ain't the best. I can't lower my standards, laws of attraction. VVS diamond, they splashing and dashing. Big nigga, when I turn up, I be dancing. Don't get me started, I add out random. Got a Lex, but I want me a Phantom. I just pulled me a deuce in the Phantom. Just to take all the pain away. Everybody know that I be cancer, but I still be lit like a lantern. My name is David, but I ran up the banners. Miami jeweler, big drip Alexander. She want some dick, let me check my calendar. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get you a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't hit me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get you a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't hit me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. Get it in dough. I been dropping dick off on the low. Everybody know I'm hot like a stove. Bitches sweating as I walk in the stove.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
One thing about a pussy nigga, he a pussy nigga. I'm a gangster, I never ever talk to him. Big chopper, so big, leave a hole so big, big hole, fuck around and walk through him. Little nigga, I remember that, she remember that. Curveball, yeah, she ain't wanna talk to him. Now I got them big racks, real big, big racks. Now a bitch wanna talk to him. She wouldn't fuck with me till I spun a Corvette. Saw me giving like a sweater, now her pussy wet. So fuck it, put her in the vet. On the way to the hood, she gave me throat sex. Damn, she's a fucking vet. Young nigga, I done made a mess, big mess. Bad bitch, real bad, and she get that dick wet. But she just like me, we both chasing check. Little check, big check, diamonds on my fucking neck. Fuck it, run it up, run that bag up. I can't get enough, how you get enough? My niggas pulling up. 193, they remember me. Know some real niggas, real killers from 6'4" to CC. I don't fuck around, that stick fuck around. Yeah, fuck around and make a nigga hit the ground. I just want paper, big paper, real big paper so big, man, I barely see my neighbor. One thing about a pussy nigga, he a pussy nigga. I'm a gangster, I never ever talk to him. Big chopper, so big, leave a hole so big, big hole, fuck around and walk through him. Little nigga, I remember that, she remember that. Curveball, yeah, she ain't wanna talk to him. Now I got them big racks, real big racks. Now a bitch wanna talk to him. 193. Diamonds on my fucking neck. How you get enough? I can't get enough. My niggas pulling up.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
Ain't nobody make no sense for you. You either gonna stand up and lay down. Storm only here to fuck shit up. It's up to you if you gon' rebuild. It's up to you if you gon' be that star. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trying to beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting off, nigga. I heard y'all was looking for a mastermind. I'm asking sales while niggas out here masking dimes. You dropped the nigga, hell now you can't pick it up. Call the infirmary, peanut didn't pick them up. Silent to the lamb, but I'd rather eat steak. Murder cause behind it ain't no beef, we haven't ate. My dog beat the fence but still got dealings with the state. Never said a word even though he facing Nate. Try to keep sane, but them demons know my name. Your people cuffing sweats even though they know your pain. When you realest, only two things that you care about. Counting money, yeah, what them niggas whereabouts. They asking for a gimmick, ain't no one as real as me. Crackers buying islands, niggas swear they getting feet. As a man, trust me, never let them see you cry. As a man, homie, never go and testify. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trial and beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting off, nigga. I'm ballin' on these niggas, yeah, I'm a star. All these chains on a nigga neck like I'm a star. Automatic weapon driving in the auto star. I keep a tool on me like I work at auto parts. Living in a zoo, gotta watch out for them snakes. They got them on camera, how the fuck he beat the case? Nip had a plan, I'm just here to oversee. Spun $1 million just to see his brother free. A team only strong when they gotta go. Niggas be this loyal when that money low. I done seen the realest nigga do some sucker shit. I done seen a sucker nigga fuck the realest bitch. Keep it solid with a nigga, that's the realest gift. When it's solid with no shake, that be the realest brick. She selling sack to feed the kids, that be the realest trick. You be fucking for the free and be the brokest bitch. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trial and beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Okay, this one for middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up. You are now listening to Shot, you always still live on the block. Everything locked, y'all want the big cock. Tell baby, say you want come chat. Link me on the WhatsApp. Y'all ask what's that. When she sit down on the Glock, she a think say I the cock. Everybody don't know it's solid as a rock. Try do what we do, but everything flop. We no ask question, rude while we both shot. I'm in no business if nobody else like me. Don't have me lady, first lady, yeah me wifey.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
Early morning, beat the pussy cracker dawning. When she yawning, beat it up and then me gone in. Yeah, me gone in. She love it when me reach all in.
Just clap your hands, clap, clap. Blow up.
Doing the devil's work.
No!
Wolf in sheep clothing.
The devil's work.
Thank you for tuning in to Game On Lock.
I'm wearing wool.
This is your host, your new host.
She said she's wearing wolf in sheep clothing. Oh. Wow, she just. Never mind. Keep going. Keep going.
Talk loud. Talk loud. Welcome aboard.
Glory to glory.
She just, hey, what did she do? She came in here and gave us Bible. She walked through the Spirit.
I thought she was there with Jesus, what she was just saying. I thought she walked with Jesus. This was Peter. This is Peter's sister right here.
And Peter was still a disciple, was he not? I ain't claiming to be perfect. God knows I'm a sinner. That's why he sent his son.
But the Bible says he without sin cast the stone. But then he says, pick up that stone and sin no more.
And I pick up that stone every day. And I
and
revert
you
back.
Said some more.
And
you said some more.
I'm human.
And you said some more.
And God's still working on me. I have yet to be at the pinnacle where God wants me.
Y'all gotta be careful with these females. These females right here.
But God working on me.
These are some very manipulative people. Listen here, man. Be careful.
Is God not working on you? Are you perfect? Do you not need God today? Like you're gonna need him tomorrow? Like you're gonna need him the next day?
Don't let.
But am I wrong?
No.
But am I wrong though?
No.
I need God every day.
Now she want y'all to see God working on her, but just a couple of sermons ago.
Because how can I give a testimony if I never had a test? How can I give you scripture when I never had to read for it for myself? How can I tell you God is real if I ain't never had nothing for him to come get me out of?
Never would have made it.
It's the DJ.
What?
It's the DJ.
The DJ is now. The DJ out here today.
The devil and his minions. Y'all come save me.
No, Not the DJ instigating.
And like Mary Mary said, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking.
I'm walking. Listen, I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? He said he would. Fight your battles for you. They gonna wonder why you sleep at night. Come on, somebody.
Show is hot out here.
This man right here.
DJ!
I don't mind though. Glad to be free. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to praise you.
This is my last day on the show, you guys. Thank you for the invitation to K1EG Radio.
You cannot be mad at me for catching the spirit.
This is my last day on the show, people.
You cannot be mad at me for catching the spirit. I can't help it, y'all. Don't know booty shaking
But guys,
get me as turned.
Everybody, look at
the great
everybody.
gospel.
Go to Naiya J Instagram.
Chill out.
Go to her Instagram right now. 34.
Chill out.
5 minutes ago.
Chill out.
Real hot girl shit.
See how I'm not moved?
But it's turning.
The beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up.
Sorry.
You can't make this shit up.
But
DJ.
Wait,
you can take a break, DJ.
Wait.
Take a break, DJ.
I'm gonna end it like this. DJ did say body, right? That's absolutely right. I am a part of the body of Christ. Amen. And he gave me this body and he gave me this bootay so he know what the freak going on.
I'm gonna talk from the show back here. I'm gonna talk from the show back here. Because when it comes through that window, listen here.
Listen.
From the window to the wall.
I know God
got to stop up from the window to the wall.
I know God got a sense of humor because he made me. So listen.
She quarantine American. And get on me.
You always say yes.
Say yes. Sweet.
Oh, y'all on my bullshit
sweet
tonight.
chariot.
Guys, welcome back to Game on Lock with your true
DJ, no. Now he's playing.
For those of you that think that gospel music has gone too...
Okay, DJ, you have to stop. DJ, you have to stop. You have to stop. Anyways, welcome back to Game On Like. As y'all can tell, we cutting that absolute full in the name of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
For they know not what they do.
Amen. Hallelujah.
For they know not
I
what they do.
received that. I received that.
Well, boss man, stay right there at the door because I don't want nothing to happen to you. I want your soul to be saved.
Chill out.
I want to save your soul. Go ahead.
Chill out.
Go ahead to your next segment.
We good.
Go ahead to your next
We
segment.
good. God know me.
What? Huh?
But
the next segment,
right?
But look, this is what happened, right? We was in here listening. She just was in here. You heard it when she was giving her sermon.
Yep.
You almost gave Reverend Farron Law a run for his money.
Amen.
Right? And then soon as the motherfucking cameras went on break, the devil came out.
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Can't make this shit up. Yeah, she had to. When my nigga said, "Yo, a wolf in sheep's clothing," guess what she had the nerve to say?
I'm wearing wool. I saw an aim sheep.
Illuminati don't know.
Go, keep going.
The devil is bold.
I'm about to say the devil go to church too. You ain't gotta be dressed up.
Hey,
to
the
go.
devil was Jesus right here.
The devil had me.
He was God's right here.
Come on.
But that's where he at
the
now.
devil meant for evil. What God turned it out for what? My good. Hallelujah. Somebody. And y'all forgot I already got the victory, so I ain't worried about none of
now
y'all.
you got the
I got the
victory.
victory.
Your next topic?
Under my heel. Okay. We got green flags next, y'all.
Throw a flag on a play.
Flag on a play. But last week we had the red flags, right? Mm-hmm. But I've been seeing a new trend which I actually like, and it's the green flags. So what are the green flags? Like the green light, because you know we got green light Fridays. So what's the green light, aka the green flag?
It's the promoting the show on Friday.
Gang. and yeah, because that's tomorrow, Friday. Green light Fridays. Y'all already know what the fucking deal is. And Vaughn, you still owes an interview. We love you, NFL Vaughn. You still owes an interview. I'm just saying, okay?
Let it be known.
You know, hit the line. You got the direct contact. That ain't no problem. The fans miss you. We miss you. You know what I'm saying? Come on here and do the thing like we said we was gonna do. But green flags. What are some green flags about a woman, about a relationship, or just in general? Like, what are some green flags for you? And if you can't come up with any, like right off the top of your head,
I got some.
Okay, hurry, go on. What are some green flags?
1982.
I'm weak.
Green flag, dinner when I come home from work.
Okay.
Green flag.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. You know, I go hell. Green flag, sex without accident. Green flag, sex in the morning. Green flag, sex at work. Green flag,
sex at work. What if we don't work together?
You coming to the job. Green flag, coming to the job. Sex at work.
Okay.
Green
You want me
flag.
to drop off your lunch? Okay.
Green flag. Green flag. Doing wifey material things. Green flag.
Without wifey material status.
Green flag.
Okay, that's
green
what I
flag,
thought.
No interjection.
Orange flag. Okay. Green flag. Stop trying to be INDEP. Do you know what that means? Okay, that means I'll be DEPEND on your pockets, and I'm only gonna spend your motherfucking money then, since you don't want me being independent.
Green flag, admitting that you're not independent.
If I pay my own bills, if I pay my own bills, how am I not? You don't want me to be independent, but when I'm dependent on you, you're gonna tell me that I'm leeching off you, but you didn't want me to be independent.
Green flag,
you want me to
loyalty.
be dependent on you.
Green flag,
loyalty. I agree with that.
Green flag, not being a thought in these streets.
Absolutely.
Green flag.
I don't know if DJ just not listening or if he don't agree with your green flags.
It's not that I'm not agreeing with his green flags. I'm just like, I don't want to get into the green flag, red flag. You know what I'm saying? Because so I'm just letting bro do his thing. But he has said a lot of amazing points. So.
We're still listening. You got more?
Hey, listen, it's some green flags that you threw out there, my brother. Especially that one, do not interject.
Woo.
Oh,
I walked through that.
I wish everybody would listen to that one.
Well, that wasn't that.
Even respectfully interjected. You know what I'm saying? No, hold up, my bad. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm sorry.
You know, listen, some people listen to respond.
You right.
And some people listen to really hear what you're saying, bro. And me, what I was over here doing, I was really listening to what you were saying. Because I felt like it was coming from a genuine place.
It was.
Just
it
like
was coming from experience.
Just like red flags, they come from a genuine place. You get what I'm saying?
Last week, red flags was something.
We got red flags and green flags. I got a little bit of both.
Wow, you got the
I sure do.
You are colorblind. And she colorblind.
And you, yeah.
Okay, I ain't even going.
You got more? I'm willing to listen. You got green flags.
Go ahead. It's your. Go ahead.
It's my. I don't. I would hate to interject.
Oh.
So you know what I'm saying?
Green flag, not being petty. Green flag, acting your age, not your shoe size.
Woo!
Green flag. I'm done because I'm walking up to somebody's street.
For someone that don't drink no alcohol, you sure taking a lot of shots, sir.
Ooh. That was a good one. That was a good one.
34 minutes of this shit. 34 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. You good?
Go ahead.
Okay, I got a couple green flags. Green flags, when he satisfies your mind first and then knows your body. Okay. Green flag, when he listens.
Yellow flag on that.
No, why yellow flag?
Continue with your green flags. We'll come back to it.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. Cause you interjected, but that's okay. Cause we all learning. It's for everybody. It's okay. When he listens to you and responds, even if he doesn't care what you're talking about, that's a green flag. Even if it's I hear you, babe, or that's cool, or interesting. Like at least respond, even if you don't give a fuck about what I got. Like what about what I'm talking about?
It's so
at
funny
least
you
listen.
can be in both sides of the shoe.
Absolutely. You know that's why you got 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? One in, one out. It'd be like that. Okay, another green flag. If they go out,
you can't make this shit up over here. You can't do it.
You can't, because it would be a fantasy, and this is faith, baby. Anyways, like I was saying,
okay, Dr.
another
Miami.
period. Dr. Miami, where do you think that's from? Because everything on me real, baby. Would y'all like to see?
Green flag, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't. Hey, ask Samson.
Red flag. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Okay. Anyways, another green flag.
Don't bite that apple. I'm telling you.
Don't do
buy
it. Don't do it.
Don't buy it.
Don't do it.
That's why
the
they
knowledge ain't. And sometimes
Listen,
you don't really want to know.
Satan seduced her, and she seduced us. Okay. Go get your Bible.
First of all, it's deceit. The word it didn't say seduce. It said deceive.
You think we've gotten too radical with our message?
I think we got too rowdy for that message because you said it a little incorrectly. It said deceive. It was crazy because the word was deceived, not seduced. You know that's what happens when men try to get
same thing to me. Same thing.
What you say?
Deceived.
Same difference.
Thank you.
Hey, you know that's called?
What?
Deceived.
Do her dance.
I'm just saying because if we pulled up in the Bible and we had to get actual facts and you had to reference.
You see people get politically correct. Green flag politically correct.
Deceiving somebody.
Now if you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Anyway.
Ain't no deception high. Ain't no deception low.
Ain't no deception high. Ain't no deception low.
I'm done.
DJ behind. Bring that ass here, boy.
Go ahead. What's your
I got more, okay, right? So another green flag. If they go out of their comfort zone to do things that you like or for the things that you ask for. I'm super with that. If somebody's willing to compromise or change things about themselves to make you feel better, make you feel comfortable, I think that's a really big green flag. So I think that's really important.
But we always compromise. I'm sorry. Do you compromise? Bull. Bull. Hold on. Bull, because you got one over me. Go ahead. I gotta go. Order somebody step.
Whole lot of cap, whole lot of cap. Whole lot of cap.
Hey. Shut up.
There's a whole lot of cap going on. I want to just
in your see your anointing, Father, I pray.
Ain't no cap in your word, God. Ain't no cap in your word. And I've been saying your word for word, and they not. I'm using the King James version was actually in the Bible, not the Justin Brown Roger intellectual.
I'm Old Testament. It's the New Testaments right here.
You know that's a fact. Amen. Because the New Testament got Jesus in it.
Oh!
I got the same.
You gotta play that motherfucker.
You got a problem.
I got that motherfucker.
recite some verbatim. Don't mean you live it. You just know the words, right?
I just sing. Hey!
We gotta clean up the bullshit, y'all.
Hey, just tell me.
2021, clean up the bullshit, y'all.
No, everybody, hold on. The word is coming. Jesus said he gonna be back for revelation. All right, let's go. Okay. Again, I already said the comfort zone. Do I compromise? I would like to say once I am told about the things I could do better, I make an effort. I make an effort. Because one thing I can say is once I know I'm wrong, I get hit with the damn, like, can't nobody make me feel more sad or more guilty about my wrongdoings than me, because I'm like, damn, I am wrong. So that make me feel bad. I'd be like, fuck, I was wrong. That made me feel bad.
Ain't nobody do me like Jesus.
Amen. I disagree.
Let me stop trolling.
Right, and this is why I don't bring Justin, because you see what the guys do. Nah, the DJ set me up everything. Who needs enemies with friends like these? That's all I'm finna say.
My job is to make college
Y'all see
easy.
how they set me up already? DJ not even finna. I'm not even gonna let DJ get the chance. Thank you, friend. Shoot. What the heck is that? That's yeah, you could do it. You could have done a better one. DJ, go ahead and get yourself up.
Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap.
You might go add that. You might go add that. That's funny.
Hey,
niggas. So
yeah, and guess what? The only people who not capping is niggas.
So
stop the cap.
Hey, she got God on her side. Hey, God on top the cap.
I didn't even need the mic.
Hey, it's a God for me. It's the God in me.
It's the God in me. It's the God in me. It's the God in me.
Okay.
I'm just
green
saying.
Flag.
Okay, more green flags. Always, right? Oh no, wait. Excuse me, not always, because I was already, right? Let's change it up. When they know how to read your mind. I'm really big on mind readers. I'm really big on mind readers. If you know anyone that's a mind reader,
Cleo.
Okay,
She
tell
was
Cleo.
bad in the
She was bad in them. You're right, Miss Cleo, the original scammer. Y'all don't know about Miss Cleo. I love a good mind reader because sometimes I don't be wanting to express my feelings. I just want you to know. So it's like an extra superlative green flag if you can read minds. You know what I'm saying? DJ, why you hate me today? Dang.
You heard what she said? She said she wants somebody to read
I want her mind. Yes.
So you know what I'm saying?
No matter what you do.
This nigga was looking for Jesus. That's
and that's why I need, amen, that's what I'm talking about. I do need God, and that's what I'm saying. These are all the other green flags that need me calling. No matter how far. That's what I'm saying, okay? I like this one. This is like my super big one. It's a green flag when he allows me to be weird and doesn't judge me. I love being my kind of weird, and if you're my same kind of weird, we can definitely get along.
I mean,
I'm not a normal person.
Define your weird.
If
you're weird hanging upside down doing some crazy shit. Or if you talk about kinky weird shit, now that's different stuff.
I'm kinky weird, but I'm also weird just like I'm the type of person I like to have like naked dance parties at my house, like when nobody's home. So if I
by yourself or what?
No, by myself.
Oh,
but if I
had to do that shit.
Right. Okay. See, exactly.
How about shouting out?
Exactly. So if I had a party,
I be having a whole concert in my shower.
Right.
I be having a whole concert in my shower.
That's what I'm saying. You do.
I have a speaker in there.
Exactly. So if I can be with my partner and he's okay with me having, naked dance parties at my, you know what I'm saying? You're okay with me having naked dance parties around the house. Me and you are good. You know what I'm saying? Another green flag is when they encourage you and make you a better person instead of pointing out your flaws and using them against you.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
What you mean?
Ain't no fucking way.
What you mean?
Ain't no fucking way.
You never had nobody do that for you?
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no, ain't no fucking
sorry.
way. No.
I'm sorry.
No. Because you want me not to pull out your flaws?
No.
I love you and all with your flaws, but I'm gonna point them shits out.
But did you not? You half listen. That's why when you half ass, right?
Gotta seek first to understand, then to be understood.
Then to be understood.
Boy,
Right?
ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
They don't point today. They don't point today.
I am
firing. Ain't no fucking way, boy.
I am firing the fucking DJ.
Boy, ain't no way,
I am firing the fucking DJ.
I love this fucking
no
show
way,
today.
boy.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking. That's exactly what I was saying.
Y'all see what I don't bring Justin around. They act up. When it's 3-1
Why
right now.
the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Let me tell y'all something. It's a green flag when bros get together. It's no turning back compared to when females get together.
I hate niggas.
I'm sorry.
I hate niggas.
I'm sorry.
I hate niggas.
Green flag pays attention to the small things.
Pays attention to small things. But if you know that I like foot rubs, which I do, oh my gosh, and you give me a foot rub just because out the blue, because you know I'm tired, I love that. Little things like, I like my toes being stuck. I'm a big
Make
fan
sure
of
your
sucking
feet
toes.
is clean as fuck.
That's okay, because who wants to suck dirty toes? That's nasty.
No, but y'all heels or y'all feet?
No, you gotta wash the feet. Usually before stuff like that, you get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? You wipe it down.
Go to the Chinese
clean
before I suck your toes. Let me see you at the Chinese parlor with the fucking shoes getting scrubbed. I need to see your thing in the fucking tub.
I would like y'all to get manicures too, cause y'all feet be nasty. When's the last time you
Ain't nobody got time for that.
When I went to go get
You ain't got no time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
For clean feet, that's nasty. Ain't
nobody got time for that.
That's crazy. You need a shower, sir.
Your last.
And no, that's my last green flag. Pay attention to the small things. You know, like if you know I like, you know, when I'm in my mood, my period, you know I like Alfredo shrimp pasta. Like, give me that. You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite.
You know what I'm saying, friend? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, she be throwing down.
Thank you. Say it again. Say it again.
I ain't have a million years, but she be throwing down.
Thank you.
Don't wanna work for nobody. I'm gone.
It's the DJ.
It's the DJ doing his
DJ over here.
DJ over here trying to set up the play. Anyways, we got these last couple topics for y'all because I'm gonna hold Justin a little bit more hostage since the guys just decided to go into their home cap session over there in the corner. So I have one question for you, and then we're gonna get into our judge and jury, which is your topic, and I'm gonna let you lead the last segment. But I want to know your toxic trait. And when I say toxic trait, next you need to. And when I say toxic trait, I mean like what is your toxic trait and what did you do wrong in your previous relationships? You have to take ownership. What did you do wrong in your previous relationships?
I gotta go first.
Yes, you do.
Not last. No, the Bible said the first should be last and the last should be first.
Amen.
I walked through that.
And I'm the last, so I'll be first later.
I love the defect. Boom, boom.
But I use I use your own words though. But go on.
What did you do in your last relationship?
What did you do wrong in your last relationship? Or what you talking
But what I did.
Active campaigns, category defined.
Does that consider me toxic?
No. I'm saying like what is your toxic trait, and then what did you do wrong?
So it's two.
It's a two-part question. Yes, sir.
That should be the intro to Green and Red Flag. That should be the intro to Green and Red Flag.
Right. What you finna say? Say it wrong.
What's my most toxic trait? My most toxic trait is I don't know when I'm toxic, honestly. I don't know when I'm toxic. I have to ask.
No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Stop the cap. Where's mine? Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. I ain't got no toxic trait. You ain't got not one flaw. DJ, where mine at? Where mine? Ain't no way. Where's my ain't no fucking?
You want his?
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Ain't no way. Ain't no much. Right.
I know it.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. That one too.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
No bullshit.
My most toxic trait.
No bullshit.
My most toxic trait.
Yes, please, thank you.
If you want me to be honest, is started an argument when I know I'm not going to win, but at the end of the day, I'm going to win by having sex. That's the most.
Stop the cap.
What do you mean by having sex?
So
like you did all that just to get makeup sex out of me?
Pretty much.
Damn.
Pretty much, cause
the makeup sex be good.
It'd be fire.
It'd be fire.
It'd be like.
Cause I hate your guts.
It's just like the extra oomph in it.
Yeah, that extra hate just.
And that's the most toxic.
Cause you can't hate people. You can't hate nobody that you don't love.
Because I'm gonna argue with you. I'm gonna go back and forth with you, but I know. You gonna keep going till you have the last say so. Right. But I'm gonna have the last so when I'm getting my nut. So.
But what makes you think you're gonna get your nut if we're arguing though? Like what's the transition to getting the sex? Because if I'm mad at you, you're not getting no pussy.
So I'm gonna go back and forth to you when you get, you know how me you argue and you get so annoyed to the point where you like whatever. I'm done with it. That leads to I'm sorry, babe. Come on.
Ah, that's cute. That's when you lay down your guard and let them have it. That's smart. That's smart by letting me have it. Yeah, then you gonna get.
I get you up there, and then you like.
You give me a ride. That's the foreplay.
I can't fucking stand you. Come get this pussy.
That's the foreplay. I appreciate it.
It's toxic as fuck, but hey, it gives me in the guts.
I hear the effort.
And what did I do in my last relationship?
What did you do wrong in your previous relationship?
I can neither confirm nor deny what I did wrong for legal purposes. For legal purposes, I can neither confirm or deny.
In your previous relationship, so it doesn't have to be the most recent. It could just be anyone.
Right, all of them have me on trial. I can't.
Shit! You plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth on this one.
Damn,
I will now.
cannot self-incriminate.
I will now arrest my case next to the host What is your most toxic?
I don't know. I hope I don't fall.
This is true. I don't want to fall.
DJ, can I get a round of applause for the DJ?
He came in. He never showed up.
It's the makeup sex for me.
It's the toxic.
It's the toxic. I ain't gonna do what I know you wanted me to do, but I'm gonna make it up to you. It's the makeup sex.
It's
for
the
me.
act like a lady but think like a man for me.
I feel that, or act like a man and think like a man, act like a lady.
No, act like a lady, think like a man.
So what's the opposite? It's act like a lady, think like a man. And
yeah, but you can't think like us.
Okay, cause y'all don't make no sense. You absolutely right. That's why we don't think like that.
Oh.
Anyways.
You be triggering us. She be triggering us.
What's my toxic trait? My toxic trait. You know what my toxic trait is?
What?
Begging for communication but not being able to communicate.
So you bad for communication.
Yeah.
But you don't practice what you preach.
So it's when I say something
communication
like that,
how?
Communication like my feelings, like how I feel, like I have a thing, especially with men, because like just in my past relationships, I don't know how to fully communicate my feelings. So I want you to communicate to me, so I don't come up with my own assumptions and shit, so I don't go crazy. But I don't actually know how to communicate what I need in my feelings as well. And I'm working on that, and I know that about myself. So I'm working.
That makes you toxic.
That's my, because I'm asking you for something that I'm not giving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair. How can I ask for something that I myself cannot give? That's my toxic trait. That's my toxic trait. But I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? But I do need the communication. I'm working on mine. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And since we're not disclosing information, I'm not going to tell you my previous relationship problems either. Since
no, you can't do no shit like that.
I plead the fifth.
I have an ongoing investigation in all of my past relationships.
Your friends are my friends, and we can't be friends because, gang. And I cannot speak on trial because I want to make sure that you good for your trial.
Excuse me. For my trial, I want to say that it has nothing to do with her and her relationships.
We are our own individual people.
Friends, my actual homeboys. You guys are the best. I love each and every last one of you.
I like your homeboys too. Your homeboys
every last one of them. I want to hear you say that.
Huh?
I like every last one of your homeboys.
I know every last one of your homeboys.
No, I'm sorry. She can't hear, guys. Let me say it again. Repeat after me. I like every last one of your MY is my YOUR is yours.
This is your
homeboys.
He just likes homeboys.
I'm pointing to a specific person.
And Naiya, can you just disclose what did you do in your past relationship that caused you to...
I'm not saying shit because you ain't say shit.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I cheated on one of my girls in my past relationship.
Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Okay, I just wanted to say it. Go ahead.
You didn't even say it right.
I know. Go ahead.
I cheated. And to my advantage, we were on a break, but to her advantage, she didn't know we were on a break according to her. So I verbalized that I was on a break, but she didn't receive it. So when I went out and how can I say, experience other things, she said I cheated. And so I let her have it and say that, hey, okay, that's what you want to be, I cheated. So according to her, I cheated. In my eyes, I did it. And that's when I'm be coming into one of our judge and jury roles.
The judge and jury about to be lit, y'all.
It's about to be lit.
Y'all not gonna
So you see, my dearest Riley, it is this instinctive and burning need to procreate between a man and a bitch that not only keeps the human race going, but also fuels many important industries such as my very own.
So what do you think about homies over hoes?
Is that something at Denny's? I don't know what that is.
Homies over hoes? You know, like you supposed to put your homie over a hoe. That's how pimps do, right?
I don't think homies over hoes is a sentiment that a pimp named Slickback can co-sign, Riley. I mean, don't get me wrong. A pimp named Slickback will put a lot of things over a hoe. Money over a hoe? Always. Brand new gators over a hoe? Absolutely. A turkey sandwich with just tomato? Guaranteed. But homies, oh no. A pimp named Slickback don't do shit for the homies. Let me reiterate, don't do shit for the homies. Unless the homie wanna walk that stroll and get that money, the homie ain't getting a goddamn thing.
We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Judge and jury. Ooh, listen, cancel court coming up next. Dear God. The only thing. Okay, so do you want me to talk about my most previous relationship, or you want me to, in general?
Read the question.
Okay, what did you do wrong in previous relationships? So it's plural. Okay, so it can be anyone.
I think we should go back I think we should go back to your sophomore and freshman year in high school.
Oh, I was dating bitches at the time.
Huh?
I was dating bitches at the time.
Not a
sophomore? Freshman and sophomore, I was dating bitches.
Oh, sorry, junior and senior.
Okay, so junior and senior year. Junior and senior year into sophomore year. I would say not knowing my value. Letting niggas treat me the way they wanted to treat me and sticking around and not knowing when to leave.
Has that changed from now to then?
Nope.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And it's because I'm gonna be honest, my toxic trait is loving toxic niggas. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm not the bitch that be like, oh, I could try to change him, but I am the bitch that like,
hold
he's
up.
toxic.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Because my thing is, like, he's toxic to everybody else, but he ain't toxic to me. But bitch, if he toxic, he just toxic. All because he fuck with you and he fuck on you don't mean that he ain't
toxic to you in another light. But
right.
He's toxic.
But he toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, birds of a feather flock together. So, you know, I'm learning how to be less toxic. So I had to move away from the toxicity in order to become a better person. And so I was toxic for staying with someone that was toxic. And loving them because I thought I was special because at least he loved me. He asked for everybody else, but at least he had an asshole of me. I agree. I needed help. And that's why God himself had to get me out that relationship. So.
But did he send Gabriel?
Yes, he did. Let me. He sent Gabriel Michael and gave me the vision. Like he told me, he showed me, and then he moved me, and I said, "Say less, sir." So that's my toxic, because I realized half of the time when things don't work out in a relationship, yes, it could be the other person, but it's also like I think of all of it like introspection. Like, what did you do in that relationship to even make that other person do what they did or make them feel the way they felt? You know what I'm saying? So I do take accountability for myself in any of my relationships, because it's just like I can't change who that other person is. I can only make myself better. And if I lay my standards and my values out, and then they don't respect me, then that's a them problem, not a me problem.
Shout out to the Holmes and Browns that was there. They really stepped up for
yes. Thank you, friends who I can really consider friends, and even people that said they love me. And you know what they said? They said he said he loved you, but he fell through. I forget what song that is. We'll have to pay some Tory later. But whole point being, ladies and gentlemen, know your value. Ladies and gentlemen, see how I'm not biased? I said, ladies and gentlemen, know your value, because bitches could do the same thing. Niggas out here, great dudes, pay your whole bills, and bitches out here cheating on you just because you're a nice guy. That's unfortunate. And niggas, you deserve better as well. So, now that we said our piece, judge and jury, cancel court to the court.
All rise. All rise. Calling the Honorable Naiya J. Campbell. Game on Lock host.
Thank you.
My reputation speaks for itself.
Period. And also providing the Honorable Judge Justin Brown Rogers, everybody. I ain't getting no harm, that's okay.
Speak about my reputation.
Oh yes, his leading reputation, and not only this court but many others. He is a circuit judge coming from the highest of land of the Supreme Court. I got you, yeah, the Supreme Court of cancel culture, and you are officially tuned into Cancel Court here on K1NG Radio. Game on Lock, again presiding the Honorable Judge Naiya J. Campbell and the Honorable Judge Justin Brown Rogers. And now court is adjourned. All right. So you let me know what's going on, since you are the head judge here.
So today we're gonna be doing judge and jury.
Okay.
And what is gonna be particularly happen? Naiya, Judge Naiya, she's gonna give us some situations where I have to judge those situations if it was a guilty reason for that person, whether they were right or wrong, or whether they're innocent, and that the person is being over. And I'm going to reverse it and do it. She's going to speak on behalf of the ladies, some of the experiences that ladies go through, and how guys responded to those. And I'm going to see if they're innocent and guilty. I'm going to give some situations that guys go through, and I'm going to say, she's going to say how the ladies respond, if they were guilty or innocent. And that brings us to our segment of
Judge and Jury. And the jury, aka OJ and King Zoe, there will be a specific time if and when we ask y'all to speak. So do not interject one of your green flags. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure we're practicing what we're preaching. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to show. We're going to wait. The judge is going to speak first, and then we're going to ask for the opinions of the jury. Okay? And then you're going to make a final decision for mine. I'm going to make a final decision for yours. Okay? And the final decision is the final decision. The judge here is allowed to make the final decision. I can call BS all day, but we're here for the judge's alternative opinion. Okay?
We were asked for the judge to give a brief explanation on why
they made the decision. Right? Okay. So my first one, leading kind of directly into what we were talking about previously about the toxicity, right? If a nigga is toxic, but lets you know in advance and does toxic shit and uses it as an excuse to do the BS, is he guilty or is he innocent?
I'm going to give him an innocent.
What?
I'm going to give him an innocent. And the reason why I'm giving him an innocent, because to his advantage, he communicate, which is a very, very vital thing that you need to do. You need to communicate. Now, if both parties agree to the communication that was given, that liability falls on that person.
I never said I agreed, though.
But you said if a nigga is toxic.
Yes. And lets you know in advance.
Okay.
And does toxic shit and uses that as an excuse to do bullshit. So I think because you know how the FCAT question be like, I said that, but this is the question. Is it okay if a nigga did communicate that he's toxic for him to use that as an excuse to do bullshit? I'm not saying toxic. I'm saying it's literally what he did was bullshit.
I'm still gonna give him an innocent.
Wow.
The reason why.
Y'all heard it here first, ladies.
The reason why is because he communicated in the beginning.
And that makes it okay.
You knew. It doesn't. Okay, so the bullshit doesn't make it okay.
That was the question.
But the excuses he given that I told you that I was gonna fuck up, and you still allowed me to fuck up. You stuck around for the fuck up.
You heard this, ladies. The guys believe that if they told you that they ain't shit and you stay around, you have to accept the ain't shit ass nigga.
As she quoted before, knowing your worth is everything. So if you feel like his toxicity is not worth the level of knowing who you are, and you still chose to stuck around, that's on you. That falls solely on you. You need to learn how to choose better men, know what your worth is, and if you don't want to put up with the bullshit that he's toxic about, then you need to leave. You're in love with the dick, but not the personality or the bullshit that comes with him. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Can I have one, not the other?
It comes. That's like chopping a person up. That person comes as a whole.
I mean, people be out here fucking just to fuck all the time.
That's a sexual pleasure. That's a sexual pleasure.
So can I not have both?
No.
Or can I have one or the other?
No, you gotta have both.
You gotta have both.
The head is connected to the body.
That head ain't Okay, so heard you. And jury, do y'all have the floor is not open for jury opinions and commentary? Jury, do we have anything to say based on Judge Justin Brown Rogers' conclusion to my question?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. So go ahead and bang your gavel. That's
because he's right. If I tell you up front, it is what it is. You accept it. But it don't give nobody a pass to be an asshole.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think that's the underlying thing for me.
But
you signed up for that.
If I told you I was an asshole off rip, you can't be surprised when I do asshole shit.
This is true, and I understand. It's the using it as an excuse to do the bullshit for me.
That's what makes him toxic, because he's making it as an excuse.
That's what I agree.
So at the end of the day, but he communicated that I am.
But if you agree to the terms, you sign the contract, you now accept all liability.
Whether this person said they agree or not, at the end of the day, he made it obvious in the beginning.
I mean, at least homie communicated.
You can always say,
I told you.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yep.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be in the
This is true.
why.
So that's
Well, let's see.
right. Okay, so that's the one. My second one, when he wants you to pay half of the bills.
Is he when he wants to? Is he innocent or guilty?
Is he innocent or guilty?
I think he's innocent, and we discussed this on last week.
You gotta explain.
We discussed this on last week.
You gotta explain.
I stayed here
To the
till 10:40 last week.
Listen.
No, we got to do that. But I'm just telling you, not guilty.
He's innocent. I
He's
agree.
innocent.
We discussed
And the
this
reason I
yesterday.
say why is because I don't mean to cut you off, Judge, but it's because he is empowering his woman by letting her feel a part of what's going on. So it's not just all on me, baby. It's on us. We doing this as a team. Not saying that I couldn't do it by myself, and not saying that you couldn't do it by yourself. But I respect your INDEPEND.
But you just told me that you didn't want me to be independent. You just said stop pretending to be independent.
So hold on. Paying the bills makes you independent.
Yeah,
I mean, relying on me.
If
we're
I
paying them together, we're doing this together. So we're
no, because if we're doing it half, then you're responsible for your half. I'm responsible for my half.
That provides a roof over our head. One roof over our head.
So it's like it's not about
one refrigerator.
Like, geez.
I'm just breaking it down,
no,
y'all.
Because it sounds like you gonna break it down to listen. I pay $1,432.22, and you pay $1,432.21. Nah, nigga, I pay $40. Nah, it ain't even that fucking real.
So
that's exactly what you sound like when you say it.
No, it's a real question for the ladies. That's how we feel. And I'll be honest. And the reason why I feel like women, especially feel like that is because old fashioned. Before women were able to work, the men did pay all the bills. We didn't have to worry about nothing. So now that women, we gotta work and we got jobs and shit now. No, I'm serious. No, because now that we got jobs and shit. That's not true. That's why they that's why they were called housewives, because they didn't work. No. But I was born in the 90s.
Exactly. So stop the fucking cap. Stop the fucking cap.
Order! Jury! Order!
Judge, get your order.
Order, jury!
Judge,
order!
Judge, get your
order!
This whole damn court's out of order. The fuck you
Order in the courtroom!
I can't take this shit no more. She ain't never seen that shit.
You gotta be in contempt. Order!
She ain't never seen that shit.
Order in the court.
Oh, shit.
Order in the court.
Where do you think they get the word housewives from? You know what I'm saying?
This shit is crazy.
That's all I'm saying.
Guys.
Back when women couldn't work and we didn't have jobs, the man did pay, for everything. So now that we got jobs, I gotta pay.
Women were millionaires in the 90s. Women was millionaires in the 90s. Women was millionaires in the 90s.
They still ain't have to pay no bills.
They
still ain't have to pay no bills.
You ain't never seen that shit.
They still ain't have to pay no bills.
You don't know what it's like for a woman to sit at home, cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You ain't never seen that shit. Stop the fucking cap.
Order in the courtroom! Order in my courtroom!
You gotta get your court.
I'm sorry. We're gonna allow the judge. We're gonna allow the judge to explain herself.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just saying, like I said, old fashioned. I never said pregnant. I said old fashioned. Did I not? Okay.
It is what it is.
And
That's what
it
the
was.
females think.
Okay. And so my next question is, still playing PlayStation at 30?
No, nigga. That nigga
That
innocent.
is innocent.
That
I'm
nigga
sorry.
innocent.
I'm a gamer, so you know he is innocent.
Fuck, hell no. Hey, leave me alone.
Can I ask one question?
Wait, before we get the jury involved.
Alright, I'm gonna wait.
Before we get the jury involved.
I just got one question.
I said he's innocent because at the end of the day,
Can't be guilty.
Hold on. Don't say that.
Because that is one way that men escape to their peace zone, by being on their game system.
So I'm not your piece?
So that's our piece. That's our piece. We're gonna open it up to the jury.
Stop it. Stop.
So I'm not your piece?
You gotta warn me when you about to say shit like that. I'm gonna spit out on this nigga. You got to warn me when you gonna do that.
Open to the jury.
I can ask a question? Okay, cool. I just got one question.
Go ahead.
Would you rather him play that PlayStation or play them hoes? Which one would you rather?
I'll give it a PlayStation.
Alright, I'm done.
Innocent! Innocent!
Then leave his ass home.
Said all the shit
It sounds like a man that trying to start a trouble to me. That's what it sounds like to me. Cause you know what's in them streets. You know what's in them streets.
Ungrateful helper.
Hey, and it's like this. I ain't trying to hit no trouble.
Black men don't cheat.
I don't want to.
I'm not texting
Well,
anybody. I'm not in a DM.
Am I not your piece?
I'm not scrolling through the
your
Instagram looking at big booty bitches. I'm not in nobody's DMs, but I'm on Call of Duty. I'm
With
playing
his men's.
2K. I'm on
all
that.
men's. No women's in the circle. No, it's all men shooting up shit. He ain't doing no creeping. And you ain't satisfied. And you ain't satisfied.
Thank you, baby.
You ain't satisfied. He ain't
Innocent.
doing no creeping.
Hey, baby, come sit right here.
All charges are dropped.
All
charges are dropped.
But it's just crazy because the women, we ain't got that. We got to do show. We just can't escape.
Pick up the motherfucking controller.
Because you see some females on the game
got
that you talk to.
like
Did I not try and play the game the other day and I was talking shit? Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. All because I'm bringing it up to the court. I'm just addressing. I'm here on behalf of the females. Don't charge it to my card. Charge it to the court. You know what I'm saying? I'm here on behalf of the females.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying?
On the behalf of the gentlemen, we find them innocent for playing the game at 30.
Okay, so I got two more. Has a girl best friend. Is that okay for niggas to have girl best friends? And let me even add, and what if they've been friends for so long, yada, 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 they even sleep in the bed together. Is that okay? And you got a whole bitch. Innocent or guilty? Don't get quiet now!
Let the court deliberate on that. Hey, let the court deliberate. Hey, we gotta talk about it.
Not a recess! Not a motherfucking recess! Not a motherfucking recess. Not a motherfucking recess. Yeah, they had to go deliberate. And homegirl fine because you know you don't hang with no ugly bitches. I would look at you weird if you hung out with ugly bitches.
The jury has come back.
I need to know.
And
I need to know.
With a vote 3-1, I mean 3-0, the court finds the defendant guilty.
Okay.
Guilty.
Okay.
Unanimous.
That's good. I appreciate
and the reason being, now there are some gentlemen out there that doesn't cross the line, but at the end of the day, it's two different sexes, two different reproductive systems. One's a penis, one's a vagina, and sometimes those things
really
come
nigga
together. really link up together. So he's guilty. He's guilty.
Yeah, you know where it's fucked up at? The bed. Yeah,
That's what got me.
Yeah.
Cause you can have a female homegirl, but y'all in nighttime things happen.
It's
yes,
possible.
like y'all going out of town and y'all getting on one bed.
Oh, yeah,
it's possible.
She can crack.
Yeah.
She can crack. We
You
get drunk in a
it's
hotel. She can crack.
Now hold on. You're adding stipulations. If the person is intoxicated, your mind is not in the same.
That's true, but even
the
the environment though, like even if y'all not intoxicated, you telling me you just finna sit next to your fine ass homegirl?
Yes, I see you as my friend.
Okay.
I see you as my friend.
Until I don't.
Until I don't.
But
Like I said,
y'all ain't hear the last song? We went from friends. How we went from friends to fucking. Y'all see, y'all ain't listen to it. Y'all listen to Queen Naiya.
That's how fuck
you
buddies
don't
was
get me
established.
caught up, love drunk,
Exactly.
fucked up.
Fuck buddies was
over
established
you,
like that.
Tommy.
Like I said,
That was
in
a
the
law.
bed, made them guilty.
Yeah,
Because if they was really good friends, they would know not to cross that line.
right.
You know what
Because
I mean?
the moment they do, it'll never be back to
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just ask
And that's how we.
She gonna switch that thing over there and you gonna do what a man do.
I mean, yeah, but now I'm gonna look at you anytime you bring over your homegirl, and I'm gonna look at bitch like this.
So you can't control your feelings.
Somebody ain't gonna be able to.
Somebody not gonna be able to. And regardless, even in my head, if you know my friend, it don't matter. I'm gonna be like, I know. I'm gonna be like, I know.
That friendship never works.
Yeah.
But that's why we still friends. Game.
That real
It worked for now. Shit. It worked for now. It is what it is. I hope my girlfriend not watching. Please delete this.
We have not fucked, and that's the point. That's what we're trying to say, and that's why we still friends. All right. Yeah, don't fuck your friends, y'all. Okay.
Don't do it, guys.
Especially if you're my friend, because I like if I fuck you and if we're friends because I genuinely like you, right? So imagine now on top of sex, it just get weird.
Like I ain't gonna lie, it is like I ain't gonna lie. My girlfriend, she does feel some type of way being around your female friend, and it's like, cause guys, we think we have two brains, right? Our brain is on the top of our head, and our brain is below our pelvis. And so
some of y'all.
when one brain is awake and the other brain is not thinking, sometimes things happen.
Right.
And you hurt people along the way. So you just gotta be careful. You know, when you feel yourself getting to that point, walk out.
Right.
You know?
And then there's a whole thing, like, there's also a level of maturity, right? And I feel like, thank God, like, I'm done with that. I feel like that's very high school to a certain extent. Like, when you yourself make decisions to do things and then you can't act right. Like, Homegirl, what was Homegirls, though, who came by the other day, was it Green Light or New Music Mondays? Homegirl that snapped. Ash. Okay, so Ash came in. And Ash,
what you do, but how you do it.
it's not what you do, how you do it, or not. You don't be mad at what you do, it's about how you handle it. So just make sure if you do decide to do whatever you're gonna do, cause y'all grown, just make sure you handle it properly and that you know what I'm saying.
Don't do that shit.
Just
Don't
handle
do
it like don't get into something that you know yourself you can't do.
If you know your friend bad and you feel like that, call your girl.
Yeah.
Now if your girl fucking tripping and y'all on a break,
do you, player?
I believe. Look, I look at it this way too.
She doing her.
I know my friend, and I know that I can trust my friend. And there's somebody different besides her, but I know I can trust my friend, which I've done it before. Where I stopped talking to my girl, and I fucked up my friend. And the only is because I'm more comfortable instead of going through the whole method of I gotta go court, I gotta go find this girl, I gotta spend money. When I go to my friend and be like, bitch, you know what it is. Come to my house, we finna cook and we finna get down and I'm finna go play Call of Duty. You finna go do some shit on Instagram, and it is what it is. So, but the only thing is when
girl can't have no male friends. Fuck that nigga.
And this why it doesn't work. And this why it doesn't work for men, because females, when they fuck with everything. And that's the thing for us, for guys, it's just a nut. Like, I just need to go ahead and release that nut. For girls, it's more of they put their emotions into it. They put everything into it. They start screaming.
We're more emotional. We're more
and
emotional.
That is why guys is like, listen, I told my girlfriend this: you cannot have no guy friend, because I'm your boyfriend, your best friend, your minister, your pastor. You come to me when you mad at me. You come to me and you say, let me vent to you and tell you why you fucked up. You cannot go to nobody, because guess what? When you go to that person to console them, they take advantage of you, and guess what?
I'm just saying,
that person in your gut.
Exactly. And I hear that, and I say same thing, vice versa, because especially females. I know niggas be like that, but females are especially jealous. Like, you have to be careful. Like, one, you have to know your girl. You have to know her.
But Naiya, if I go to you consoling you, I'm so caught up for a guy. I'm so caught up in my head about her. I'm not gonna necessarily fuck around with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's people that actually, care to sustain the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So there's all that stuff. But again, if y'all gonna decide to be grown, just make sure you handle your emotions. And this is another thing: emotional intelligence. Oh my God, that is a huge green flag. Green flag for emotional intelligence. Like, know what you signed up for. Be okay with what you signed up for. And when you're not, leave. Don't make the other person feel bad. Don't be extra. Don't be rah-rah, because you knew what the fuck it was and you signed up for whatever the fuck you was. You know what I'm saying? Emotional intelligence is a huge green flag. And I feel like a lot of times people don't talk about that and it's not developed. And again, the communication thing. So I think for sure that is a big thing. Huge green flags for communication and emotional intelligence. Huge green flags. Okay? So there's that. And my last one, which is my biggest pet peeve, because it just make sense, because I got my story. But my last one, then we're gonna get into yours, is niggas that want to hang with their homeboys more than their girl.
Innocent. Now I say it off for real. Innocent. Now, wait. Nah, because my homeboys ain't giving me pussy.
Come on,
my homeboys ain't giving me pussy.
Wait, I want to hear what y'all got to say. Wait,
I ain't opening up to the jury.
Jury, wait.
We can deliberate.
Okay, y'all deliberating. Okay.
All right, so if you look at it,
they literally want to hang out with their homeboys more than their girl.
Bullshit.
And I said, niggas that want to hang out with their homeboys more than their girl.
Bullshit.
If you were
that's just how y'all label it. That's just how y'all label it.
If she placed the question
I'm
like that,
on
based
behalf
on that
of the
question,
female.
based on how the question was worded,
thank you.
If the guy wants to spend more time with the bros than the female, he's guilty.
Okay.
And the reason for me saying guilty is because the guys don't provide a vagina like a female do. I think what females think is we want to spend more time, but that's not how it is. We just, at the time that you want us is the same time that the guys want us, but I stay with you. You're gonna see me regardless. The boys is a block away, far away. We linking up here and there, but you just want to be so selfish that you want all of our time, and we have to let you know that. Listen, babe, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna dick you down when I get back. I'm gonna go smoke and play the game with the boys. So at the end of the day, the guys are guilty if niggas wanna hang with their homeboys more than their girl.
Okay.
We're gonna open it up to the jury. The floor is yours, jury. Go ahead and give us your 2 cents, jury.
I'm just here on behalf. I'm just a disclaimer. I'm here on behalf of the ladies. These are not my personal opinions. I never said I agree nor disagree with any of these. I am just here on behalf. I am here. I'm just here on behalf.
What is your input? Is he guilty or innocent? Based on how she worded the question. Let's hear the question one more time just so you make a clear question.
Niggas that want to hang out with their homeboys more than their girl.
That nigga's innocent. Because no nigga want to hang out more than with niggas more than his girl. That's bullshit. That's the shit y'all be doing. I was trying to attack masculinity and shit like that. Because you mad. You in your feelings because he over here with them and not you. So miss me with that. Because ain't no nigga gonna replace a pussy for that. So stop the cap. Stop the cap.
The only difference is the pussy.
No.
Okay, you want to go second? Okay. I heard the pussy. He said pussy last.
I'm second.
Got you. Go on.
After sex, y'all really lame as fuck.
Oh shit.
Y'all don't like none of the shit we like. We watch sports, we play games, we talk about this, that. Y'all not on that shit. Y'all want us to sit up and listen y'all talk about what's going on Love and Hip Hop. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas lame as fuck.
So you want me to be a nigger?
No. I want you to be more exciting. I know exciting ass women, but if it's a case where you feel like your nigga
like what we don't like, but you like what you
like.
So
again, like I said, if it's a case where you feel like your nigga wants to spend more time with his niggas than you, it's because y'all niggas ain't compatible on kicking it time, my nigga. He wants to chill, he wants to do what he wants to do. The game is on. It's Monday Night Football. The game is on. I want to watch the game. What do you want to watch?
I like football. I want to watch
man.
I do.
I
was
generally speaking, if Love and Hip Hop is on, if Love and Hip Hop is on, you know damn well you don't want to sit up with your man and watch no fucking football. Y'all know how y'all are, bro.
That's why it's always more than one
So what the fuck, bro?
Like
what the fuck? What is wrong with a nigga going to his outlet? When y'all go on brunches and y'all go do y'all girl trip.
But why can't we find something that we both like
in
that kind of time?
I answered it already. Y'all really lame as fuck, bro. Like really, y'all.
So why you with me if you really get But underscore like your girl though, like you wouldn't be with her if y'all weren't compatible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about just a bitch.
I'm with her because of our connection. I'm not with her because I'm like, damn, you know what? I can fit her in my life without it being a butt roll. No, I don't do that. That's weird to me.
Okay.
That's weird to me. I get with people because of connection.
Okay.
So let me put it like this.
So you bomb, but she lame?
Yeah, you could be lame, bro. Guess what?
I want to put it like this.
I got people in my family.
He's saying it heartless.
I got people in my family. I love them to death. Them niggas lame as fuck.
You
guess what? I love them.
Okay.
Guess what? At the end of the day, that's just what it is. But like, come on, man. You know, I want to go paintball. You want to go paintball? Fuck no. You want to go do that? That shit lame as fuck to me. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. That's the reason why niggas want to do that type of shit. But at the end of the day, like this man said, at the end of the day, when all that excitement is over, we want to come home tired late. We don't want to go home tired niggas. So that statement is crazy. That statement is crazy as the fuck.
After he done cut y'all deep, I'm going to put a Band-Aid on it. I'm going to just say it's a time and a place for everything. So I want to put a Band-Aid on it because he shut the knife in.
Grey's Anatomy all day and shit. Nigga, like, who the fuck wants to do that?
Yeah, no, America's gray on you. America's gray on. That's a cap. It's hung up for you. Thursday night football, baby. You should be watching me, not football. It's Thursday night. You should be watching me, not football.
I watched it yesterday. I watched it this morning. I watched it in the shower. It's football time.
But it's
football time.
But you know, but that's what I think females purposely do this because they know there's a time and a place. They know Monday night football, Saturday,
interrupt
Sundays,
and
Mondays,
Thursdays,
and Saturdays
like you
are my football days.
Damn, they want 4 out of 7.
No, hold on. But it's at different times.
But
okay,
I'm
but
in
it's
the
at
house
different times.
watching the same.
But you're not. But we're not bonding. We're
Babe,
not
I
connected.
sleep in the same bed.
Your ass can be sitting right here on your tablet with your headphones in, listening to your shit, and we cuddled up on this couch and smoking the joint.
What would you
She
prefer?
prefers
Me
us to be
Instead of the guy watching the game and
I'm a quality time person. I want to converse. I want to conversate. I want to play games. I'm a big kid.
So a game
I
is
want to play fucking cards and beat your ass
what,
in
2 hours long or 3 hours?
What game?
Like football.
Like Uno,
3 hours long. So
card
3 hours
games,
long.
Clue, Monopoly. I want to talk shit. I want to talk shit.
So
I like that shit.
But I'm confused.
I like that shit.
Why don't we wait till the game
Monopoly,
comes on?
see, y'all must not be playing with the right people because it gets lit.
I do.
Okay, listen, our Monopoly, you have to understand,
You play Monopoly 1-on-1? Keep it G.
I was giving examples. I was giving examples. But that's crazy because our board games is like y'all video games. Like we want to have fun too, but it's a different medium.
Okay, so let me ask you.
You just don't like it. You just don't like it.
Like I said, lighting fuck.
What does girls do that entertains them if they're home by themselves? Because let me tell you,
we're more of a mind
let me add to that.
people.
The reason why I asked you that question is because when girls are by themselves, they're bored as fuck. Guys, when we're by ourselves, I'm not being biased right here. No, let me tell you. No, they're bored as fuck. When guys are by themselves, we find something to do. We got our books. You give us a game system, we can be going for hours. Let us find some food. Let us watch our favorite movie. Let us get football. That's stuff to keep us entertained.
And I say that, guys, y'all know how to entertain yourselves.
No, the difference.
No. Shut up. Guys, y'all know how to entertain yourselves. Women, we like to be entertained. You have to understand, women like to be entertained, which is why we want to spend time with you. Which is why we want to spend time with you. Y'all can entertain yourselves. Y'all don't need nobody around for y'all.
So y'all not independent at the end of the day.
Women, of course, we're codependent. We were born after Adam.
We were taken from
y'all ribs. Like y'all have to understand, y'all were good before evil was even existed. Y'all were chilling with God, doing your thug thizzle. Women only really know how to be with a man.
How to serve a man.
It's just be there. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all have to understand, we were not made apart from y'all. Y'all were made apart from us. We were not made apart from y'all. So that's why we always want to be all up under y'all. That's why we always want to cuddle, because we came from your literal fucking rib. Why do you think we love the connection? Why do you think we want to hang around and talk all the time? Why do you don't think we want you to go nowhere with your boys? Because literally, my nigga, I am you. Like, what the fuck? Where you going? Where the fuck you going? So my whole thing is.
But you have
to understand. We have our own life, but when I'm home with my man, when I'm not working, it's the weekend, my nigga. I
got shit to do, lame motherfucker. You ain't got nothing to do.
Oh, so you don't make time. You hear that? He don't make time for the girl. You see what I'm saying? So I'm so lame. You're not gonna make time for us.
Jerry, she's swerving the
Hey, guess what? I spend time with her every day. What the fuck is she talking about? I spend time with her every day. I spend time with her every day.
Let me ask you this.
She act like I stay gone until I'm about to fall right in the bed.
Swin, let me ask you a question. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if you know they're lame, and you know you started talking to her for, what did you start talking to her for?
I already told you. I'm
It's
on
the
connection
connection,
type shit.
yeah.
So,
I'm on connection
but
type shit.
generally speaking, for the guys, what did you start talking to her for?
Appearance.
Okay. So in that, you agreed to be in a relationship with her, saying that you would cater to her needs. Her needs is attention.
She gets attention. I'm just not gonna give you all my attention. You can't
So
take
say
it from
that,
me.
but don't say she's a lame
she
ass
is
bitch.
lame. She's lame.
She
I'm
just
sorry,
needs
brother.
attention.
No,
Yes,
bro,
she needs attention.
Listen, y'all live in that world now where everybody be pampering and babying everybody. No, fuck all that.
You have to
I'm
in the
not from
21st century.
I'm not from that, bro.
You
I'm
have
not
to
from
cater
that.
to that.
I'm from what we call a spade a spade. I'm from
compromise.
what we call a spade a spade. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right here. Because if it's flipped around and it's a bitch that's exciting and got everything going, and that nigga goes to work and comes home and he stay right up on the hill, she gonna say the same motherfucking thing. Why you ain't got no life? Why you all up on me? Go do something. I need air, I need space, I need to breathe. So miss me with that, bro. Like y'all niggas kill me with that shit. Y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all kill me with that victim ass shit. Y'all kill me with that victim ass shit.
I think
Stop the fucking cap, bro.
He makes a good point. He comes from a different time.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
That doesn't make it different.
But listen,
I'm not gonna hold your hand.
Real shit. Real shit.
It's a
At the
different
same
time
time, as much as we gotta be together, we should spend some time apart. Because that's the first thing for you to be like, oh, he like hanging out with his homeboys more than he like hanging out with me. And then when he say you're not interested in nothing that I like to do. So it's like, all right, I want to go do my ratchet shit with my ratchet.
Because guess what? Your idea of spending time is me doing whatever the fuck you want
me to do.
Oh,
right? Now,
that's what that is.
Wait.
And when I don't want to do that, all of a sudden I'd rather be with niggas over here.
But how many times has this guy, or if this guy has ever just said, hey, man, come with me, we about to go to the block?
I don't want to go over there, them niggas down there.
And it's not even, hey, listen,
I don't want to do all that.
Bro,
let's give her a chance to rebuttal.
How many times have you ever been with a girl and you told her, hey, yo, I'm about to go chill with fellas, come slide with me?
Hey, babe, I'm finna head to the studio. Hey, babe, come watch the game with me. Come on.
I'm down.
No. We're not talking about you. We're talking in general.
In general, I can't speak for everybody.
You do it all. We're talking in general. We're talking about
general.
But in general speaking, it's like, well, did you ask your girl?
Went to work and went home.
Most of the time,
he gave her all his. How many of your significant others you live with 24/7? Exactly, I can tell. I can tell. Because can't nobody that live with somebody be with that person all the fucking time. No way. No fucking way.
We got two.
No
I need a
fucking
2-bedroom. I need to be able to leave just in case.
Hey, listen.
And you even got to be your significant other. It'll be your best friend. Get an apartment with your best friend.
Oh, I've lived with people before.
And then they start to get on your motherfucking
I needed my own
okay,
space. 100%. But when
she's big on it, but generally
speaking, right? So it's another thing. Like when did you ask homegirl if you could come? Like you just say you want to go hang out with your niggas because we lame. But it's just like when the last time you asked me to even come hang out?
So I think he got to a point where he stopped asking.
There it is. That's the thing right there.
Because you kept saying no, so I just be like this. Hey, babe, I'll be back.
And that's
cool. You don't want to do shit.
And that would be a response to that, right?
Cool.
You know what I mean?
And for me, for example, I'm the type of bitch to be talking specifically about myself. I'm the bitch that just like to hang out. I'm the kind of girl I want to go hang out with the dude. To be honest, and you know this about me, Justin. It's to either or, because it's just like I'm so cool that I will literally go hang out with your niggas and literally make friends with your niggas. Like they gonna be like, yo, where Naiya at? Like I'm that kind of bitch.
You got a whole nother problem.
See, and then you
got a whole nother problem.
We ain't saying
now you too friendly. Now you too friendly, and that's why niggas don't want you to go nowhere.
But I'm spending time. But I'm hanging out. And I'm not entertaining other niggas. I'm just not lame. The other niggas don't think I'm lame. The other niggas don't think I'm lame.
Because the other niggas ain't fucking.
You wanna know why? You knew. You want to be real? You want to keep it real? What's better than a piece of pussy? Some strange, right? All right, stop playing. If you just want to be real. And guess what? When a nigga ain't got it, he the friendliest nigga to you. He the nicest nigga to you until you get it. Free game, my nigga.
I hear that.
Free game.
Think about your life.
Free game, my nigga.
Think about it.
Free game.
Think about how nice the nigga was prior to getting it. Then how a nigga treated you after he got it.
My jury, guys.
We just can't. We can't stop you at the door. We can't stop you at the door.
We can't even go to the door.
You know what I'm saying? We can't stop you at the door before we all right, look, check this out. We about to go out, about to take over here. Look, don't do this. We can't do that. We expect you to already know these things. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm just saying, at least me, and I've seen that.
And if you don't, then
it's just, it's cool.
You can't come no more because you don't know the rules. You don't know the lay of the land. And instead of me talking down on you and looking down on you, because I know you might be sensitive with your words and shit, I said, no, you can't go to the block.
And I'll be like, what I did.
Exactly, but it ain't nothing that you did. It ain't nothing that you
almost
did.
got us shot.
Bam. You know what I mean?
Remember that?
It is just
Remember that?
Oh, you going that one?
Remember that?
Oh, he bringing out real fast.
Remember that?
Oh, he bringing out real fast.
So no,
yeah,
you come when this a controlled area.
She did almost get a
We'll
shot.
be right back after this.
Yeah. What happened? She did almost get a shot. I remember that shit. Yeah.
Really, nigga? Really, nigga?
I know you was gonna bring that one out. That was nice.
Really, nigga? Really, nigga?
That's exactly what we're saying. No. Don't talk about that shit on the air. Don't talk about it. See, now you can see, listen.
We'll go to Burgers and Shakes after this.
Yeah.
So,
Cause listen, every situation, and then on top of that, every situation ain't for you to be there. You get what I'm saying?
That too.
And then on top of that, nigga wanna go home to something soft. Nigga don't wanna go home no other nigga. Fuck. So it's like at the end of the day, nigga wanna go home and be like, damn, man, I miss you. Come here.
But that's the part they miss. But that's the part they miss when I say I come home to at night. See, that's the part they miss. Because they want more than what they get.
Right, but
and
also,
that's not fair though.
But I hear what y'all saying. But and then you have the switcher, two sides to the same coin, y'all. The female sitting here like, damn, his niggas got him all day, and I get him when after he come home and he been out all day and he about to be sleeping too. Oh well, but okay, so niggas, anybody had him. Anybody but me. Anybody, he wasn't
home. So he don't work?
No, that's cool.
What she's trying to say was he's not in her presence.
He's not.
Somebody else took his attention. Whether you work, job, going to the grocery store.
I did go to work.
Or you stay at home.
I work.
You work. So both y'all for at least 8 hours was at y'all place of employment.
Right.
So after them 8 hours, he spent 2 hours on the block detoxing or whatever the fuck, kicking it with his homie before he come home and give you all his fucking attention. What's wrong with
But it's 9 o'clock and you go to bed at 10. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, babe, I can't even get. Cause you know, you tired, you don't even want to hear my mouth. You just probably want to shower, you want to get on your game.
That's Monday through Friday, right? That's Monday through Friday. Okay, so Saturday, as soon as he wake up, he out the door to the block?
Shit.
Hell no.
My
I'm asking. No, I'm asking. Well, see, I don't know nothing about that.
Generally speaking,
he not just gonna get up and leave.
Right.
He gonna chill.
But
you know what I'm talking about? Because who the fuck wants to be out there? See,
But
that's
he
time.
did.
You know what I'm talking about? That's time. Like, the thing that you asking for is for a nigga to stop everything he's doing and say, yes, you have my undivided attention whenever you want my undivided attention. And that's crazy because at the same time, bro, this man, he ain't like he just out there just hanging with the bros. You know what the fuck's going on. You know what the fuck's going on.
So we found him
like,
doing shit that he don't want me to necessarily be around.
Like, come on, man. He bringing it all back home. And guess what? Even if it's a late night, Monday through Friday, I guarantee he make that shit up Saturday. I guarantee he'll make that shit up Sunday. Bro, you get your time and it works. Because I've lived with plenty of people and had this type of schedule and I know it works.
And
no problem.
And I hear that, and that's why I'm going to go back to generally speaking. I think the most important thing is just make sure you're spending time. I think that's the most valuable thing.
I think
that's it.
Make sure you spend time. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, listen, you cannot be around another person 24 hours in a day. It's not going to fucking work.
7 days a week, 365 days a year.
You grow to dislike that person
to be
or
looking
become
at
like
that
that
motherfucker,
person.
hear him breathe.
So,
and ate your last. What's your favorite snack?
All that, nigga.
You had a bad day. You came home work. This nigga got feet up. Corns everywhere. He ate your favorite snack. Drunk your last bottle of wine. He ain't went to the store. He ain't did shit. It's gonna be tender love and kept.
I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're big on you being to yourself.
I am. I love my alone time.
I love
my alone time. But because I love my alone time, when I am with you, I would like to spend time with you, and I would like to spend quality time. There's times to just sit around and just cuddle and be laid up doing each of your own thing. But there are times, at least for me, I like to talk. I like to converse. I like to get to know more about
the time that
the
you
person
want it, if I choose my homeboys over doing it with you, it's the problem.
I would feel some way.
Okay.
I would feel some way.
So say that. Don't say I'm choosing my homeboys over you.
Okay.
Say when you call, I don't run.
What did my nigga Pimp named Snakeback say? He said it's a lot of things. that I would put over a hoe. But homies over hoes, that sounds like some other shit to me.
Right. I agree.
Y'all know what y'all be doing.
I've
when
seen
y'all
it with
mad,
my
y'all take
2
y'all little
eyes.
low. You know what they be doing. That's why you worried.
And we'll
with my
get the
2 eyes.
subliminal message. If we know you just took a shower, put on that nice fragrance that we love in fucking lingerie, we already know. So we already calling the whole boy.
I'm gonna hit you before I leave. And when I come back, I'm
gonna be a little late.
I'm gonna hit you again.
And when I'm gone, I'll be texting like you said, I put that leg on.
I'll be just like that.
That's toxic right there. That's toxic.
It's going down.
Let me see something, baby.
That's another thing.
Let me see
Another
something,
thing that's yeah.
I'm on my way home.
Any earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo.
Man, why you calling us out?
All the earth signs.
Don't call
toxic.
Taurus out. Don't call us out.
Taurus, Virgo, toxic.
Why?
She always taking shots, bro. Go ahead.
Toxic. What's the other earth
Big
sign?
B gang in this motherfucker.
Capricorn.
Big B gang in this motherfucker.
Big T gang.
They can hate all they want, but guess what? Big B gang.
Capricorn,
Taurus.
Virgo, and Taurus. The earth signs, all of them toxic. They're communicative toxic. They're like, I'm letting you know now toxic. And you can't help but to love them for being so real that you end up
clean that shit up.
and that you put up with shit that you wouldn't normally put up
Better
with.
clean that shit up.
That goes back to what you accept. So
Big
if
Virgo
you-
energy,
If you
nigga.
accept that earth signs energy,
They haters. Big Virgo energy, bro.
So,
hey, listen.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Here. Big Virgo energy, nigga. Big Virgo energy.
Jesus.
So I didn't even get to my judgment.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can. I don't even got no girl that I could.
You need to
I'm gonna have to bring my whole
You gotta have at least 2 girls.
I gotta
If
have
it's
at
gonna
least
be-
2 girls.
If it's gonna be us 2, you gotta have at least 2 girls.
at
But
least
listen,
2.
the 2 girls you get, it can't be none of them scary motherfuckers. Can't be none of them scary bitches. It gotta be some of them girls that's willing to stand in the pain and express how they feel without motherfucking.
Without being all in that goddamn feelings.
because you know how we talk.
We don't talk
And you
that
know
shit.
how we get down. And you know we can get
And
paid.
we don't mean nothing by it. We just talking shit.
Yeah, it ain't never
We ain't trying to hurt
you
nobody.
know it ain't
I
never
love women.
And I'm always here to sugar
No.
it down for you.
Yeah.
I know
That's
make
what
sure I
it
put
is.
ointment on the wound.
But what we won't do
Right.
is send you out there in that wilderness looking like a fool.
And this is
LLD,
why.
LLD.
We'll never let you look like
Someone you can call them.
Never.
Friends.
LLD. Oh no.
Never.
No.
And that's
Milk
why.
like no.
Yeah, see, and that's why I'm glad I had the jury, judge and jury, cancel court, because my whole thing is I appreciate hearing the male's point of view. Because I'll be honest, at least the niggas that I hang around, they make a lot of fucking sense. Like y'all can tell I don't hang around goofies. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas are genuine, 100-ass, real-ass niggas, and I appreciate them, dropping the gems, because ladies, if you listen to receive, you actually can be up on game. Okay? Niggas gonna be mad that you so unbothered. They gonna come home early because they gonna be like, her ass ain't hit me up all day. What her fuck ass do? She might be out with a nigga, but I'm coming home early. You know what I'm saying? So when you act right and you act like you might even get your nigga to do exactly what you want him to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ahead of the game. But point being that I appreciate y'all. Justin, it's always a pleasure.
The next time I want to have her to invite 2 other guests.
We have to.
And we're going to make a panel. I think the judge and the jury should be the segment for the last couple of 2 hours.
2 judges, 2 female jurors, and us 2 jurors, and we gonna be in this mother. No, bitch. Objection.
Objection.
I'm about to go home and watch
Law and
Order. About to go watch Law and Order right now.
Order.
I can't.
Bailiff.
You're on order.
You did.
I cannot.
You ain't contempt. You ain't contempt. You definitely ain't contempt, bitch.
You want the truth?
I can't.
All right,
we gonna see how this plays out. Next week, as y'all can see, Rich Monroe was not able to make it today. He said he gonna come next week Thursday. He bringing pizza and wings for us since he dropped the ball today.
From where?
I don't know, y'all. We're putting a
I'll be
request.
here for that shit.
Well, we need to know. Cause you know we eat.
Because if he get it from Marco or some shit like that, we don't want that.
It's pizza and wings.
Lemon peppers from Rick.
I know, but it's pizza and wings, so
that means
you can't go
hot
to
and ready Little Caesar.
Do Ricky's have pieces?
No. So that means he gonna go get that hot and ready from Little Caesar and go fucking talk to Rick.
I mean, every pizza place got wings.
They got wings.
So what's the name of the wing place?
Ricky. Go talk to Ricky.
I don't know. We gonna have to look into that.
No, we don't. Tell that nigga to go to Little Caesar.
They got Bob over there.
Who?
Big Louis.
Okay, he get the. Oh, you right. You right. He go get the pizza from Luke, and he go holler at Ricky.
Bob over there.
Not that one though.
No, I didn't say that one. That's why I put the long arm of justice. I didn't just do this. You see the detail.
I saw extension. I saw full extension.
Red flag. The details. You didn't pay attention to this movie.
No.
He did. I did. Okay.
You didn't. Because you thought I was talking about that shit over there with the soggy ass. That ain't Ricky.
No.
That's Richards. That's Richards. I'm talking about my nigga Ricky over there. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Ricky over there.
Because break me off and get you, yeah. Thank y'all so much. We want Bob and we need the real Ricky's, not Richard. Heard. Say less. Y'all stay tuned in. And we got Green Light Fridays tomorrow. Y'all come check us out. Thanks for tuning in. We out. Gang, 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 gang.
Put that camera on, man. Yeah. You said your body's on fire.